Alrighty, guys, welcome back to another Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight video. This is the final one. So I know I said that yesterday. It's the same title. Anyone who was watching yesterday is probably a little confused. I didn't expect all the side content to take as long as it did. Color me surprised, honestly. But yeah, that whole long stream yesterday was just mostly side content. It took like way longer than expected. And yeah, but we're here today. Like real quick, I gotta send a text to my fiance that's at work. Okay, but basically, like I said, nothing beside content. That's what we ended up doing. Welcome back, God's Not Bad Dead. Welcome back. You have arrived. But yeah, so we ended up clearing this area, everything. We basically cleared everything. We unlocked Talia. We cleared everything, except for the Waylon Jones missions, which for some reason I'm popping out. Here we go. We need one in this town, which is right there, one in this town, and one in this town. So those are also the last three. All these others have been finished. They're 100%. So before that, what we're going to do is we're going to replay the older missions that we need to get the red bricks for and the caches for. Because I looked it up. Apparently, getting all the caches requires the ones on the main story as well. Chapter 5 released on consoles today, and it's $20. Yeah, I saw it. I got an alert from PlayStation because when Poppy Playtime got its date revealed for console, I actually wishlisted. I wishlist all the games I plan on picking up in the future, including pre-ordered games. So I wishlisted it immediately, and today they're like, "Oh, it just released. It just released today." Whatchamacallit, like buy now, and I was like, nah, I'm not gonna buy now. I'm gonna wait probably till June. However, if June is a little bit more hard for me, I'll probably pick it up in August, because July, there's no way. I'm so packed in July, so there's, as far as I know, there's only one game, but I have a lot of other bills to pay, so yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do it in July.
Nobody's getting past me.
Okay.
Nobody.
So for this, that's funny. Bruh, do you really have to give me the tutorial every freaking time? Okay, so all we need, and this should be earlier on in this mission, because it's the first one. We just need one cache. So as soon as we find that, I heard you can just leave the mission, and it'll count, so I'm going to try to do that. And if it doesn't, we'll have to complete the mission, but at least we'll know where it is.
You
Right.
We can use his size against him. My head. Let's strike quickly. Get him now.
Okay, we got the key. Actually,
Come on.
maybe let's look around. Like I said, we need the cache. It's pretty early on. It is the first cache that is needed, so we do need that key, but I do want to look around, because once you put that key, you leave this room. For all I know, the cache is here somewhere, so I don't want to leave unless I'm 100% certain it's not here. I think the prototype will have a scrap version of his jumps. Yeah. What do you mean jump scare? He has a jump scare? Maybe I'm just not knowledgeable enough. Where's that key? Scrap version of his jump scare. Instead of him biting you, he stabs you. I'll have to potentially get jump scared to see if that's what's happened. Who knows? I found out on my birthday, yeah, for sure. Who knows? We'll have to wait and see, I guess. I don't have that key. Who has the key? Gordon! Oh, it's right here. I was like, Gordon. Maybe it's as soon as we take the elevator down, it's gotta be right there, right?
We ain't certified to be driving these things.
Oh yeah, I remember running straight ahead, so it's probably in this area somewhere.
So much for.
Oh, sorry, I was drinking his own. Correction, there is something I ended up getting here.
Across that gap.
I think it was like the playing card. I don't think it was a cache. Did I miss a cache here though? Gordon, does thou have the key? Does have them? That's hilarious. Oh wait, it's up here. I'm calling it. I don't remember coming up here when I did the mission, so I'm gonna go on a limb. I'm gonna say 100% it's up here. Yep, there it is. There it is. All right, so we're gonna get it, and we're gonna unfortunately quit the mission, and we're gonna see if it still counts or if it doesn't. Because before the game came out, they were like, I guess there was people interviewing TT Games and all them, and they're like, oh, you'll be able to leave the missions. You don't have to finish the whole missions once you collect a collectible. I'm gonna make sure. I'm gonna see if that works, because I think it's because of their autosave feature. You see the logo pop up right there? Let's see. I think it's because of the autosave feature they're able to do that, but okay. So let's leave and let's see if it works. I'm a little bit in doubt, but fingers crossed. Yes, I want to leave. Collectibles will be saved. Oh, I like that actually. No way. It actually worked. It saves so much more time, actually. Like, low-key really does save a lot more time. That's less for me to do. Okay, so let's look at the... I think we're only needing to do 2 or 3 missions that we missed some of the collectibles on, so that actually saves a lot more time. Especially if it's at the beginning, but if it's at the end, then it's a little bit of another hassle, but... Mimes. Ah, we did miss one here. It was another cache. Right at the beginning. What was that comment? I want to know if they have the Joker interrogation scene in this game. That would be really cool. I love that scene, actually, from the movie. That would be really cool.
Hey,
Aren't you mimes meant to be silent?
I'm not with them.
Oh, it's this mission! How did I miss a cache here? I'm gonna have to turn the fan in a second. It's really hot where I am. Okay. I don't know if you can hear it. It is kind of loud. It's literally right behind me. But, I had to turn my fan my direction because it's really freaking
Maybe I
hot.
can use my whip on the spool as well.
Not bad.
Batman could have accidentally killed Joker in the interrogation scene had he not held back. He had to help. He had to hold back because Gordon was right there. Excuse me. Sorry. It is the oh, it's not the first one. It's the second one. Okay. So it's not going to be this early on, but it'll probably be as soon as we get into the next area. Maybe. Okay. That's where the first one was. I did grab that one, so I'm missing the second one. So let's see if we can figure out where that one is. It's probably in this room, like 100%. Or in there, maybe.
Anything you can do here to get us moving? I thought you were going to be helpful.
Joker was acting all chill and Batman was literally screaming, beating the crap out of them. Heck, first thing Batman did was slam Joker's head onto the table, and as soon as he slammed it, Joker was like laughing like a maniac, enjoying it, like enjoying the pain. He was like, oh, like it was. He was enjoying it. He was. Oh man, it's crazy. I mean, look, I'm a sucker for pain too, but if someone slams my head on a table, I'm not gonna laugh. However, I will probably do something else that a lot of normal people don't do, and just be like, ow. Like, very, very calmly, actually. Let's just say most people would not do that, but I have to say, I've been through so much, not just, like, violence, I guess. I used to fight with my cousins and my brother growing up, right? Well, my brother was, like, at a way later age, but point is, we used to wrestle a lot, so I think that's a normal guy thing to do, especially when you have brothers or friends, close friends that don't mind, you know, siblings, stuff like that. So it really does take a lot to hurt me. Honestly, the best way to hurt me, and this is horrible, but the best way to hurt me is not through
Minds. Silent but deadly.
It's not like through physical, like punching me, hitting me. It's through my feelings. Like, honestly, I'm more sensitive in feelings than I am when it comes to physical. So, like, if you call me like fat, even though I believe I'm not fat, I'm actually gonna get emotional, which is horrible. But if you punch me, I'm just gonna be like, is that it? Is that all you got? Like, basically, because like I'm numb to it. Like I've like my body has just adjusted that to like pain that to the point where it just doesn't hurt. The only way to actually hurt me is through feelings, which is kind of insane. You always fight with your brother at one point in your life. That's what me and my brother did, but we play fought. See, here's the thing about that though. We play fought too, me and my brother. Put it this way, I didn't know my brother till I was in high school. It's a long story. He's my brother from like a different mom, but the same father. And my father did not tell me about that, and I just somehow fate brought us together because I ended up well, I mentioned I was like a really bad kid growing up. I ended up going to a group home for like almost 3 years, so I missed half of my middle school life, half of 7th grade, and all of 8th grade. I never got to experience with my friends back then because I got sent to a group home. Brother from another mother and the same father. Yeah, basically. But I never got to experience half of 7th grade or 8th grade because I was in a group home. Now, at first I hated it, but I kind of grew used to it. I found the cash that's in there, so I need to just find a key. I grew used to it, even though I hated it. Now, I didn't know initially that he was my brother, but somehow we got drawn to each other, and me and him would talk a lot, and we learned a couple things. Like, he's like, oh yeah, my dad, he's an asshole, this is his name, and he's like, yeah, apparently he used to have like another family. I did my research, my mom don't believe me, and I was like, and we kind of like started piecing stuff together, and me, I was like I don't want to say oddly curious, but I was very curious because one joke a lot of people would make about us is we looked like very alike to the point where we could be siblings. And I was like, no, we're not related. Even though I always I would joke around. I'd be like, yo, he's really cool. I wish we were related, but we're not related. And then he'd be like, yeah, we're not related. You know, this is my mom. This is his mom. But like I said, the more we talked, we learned a lot about each other. Eventually, somehow, the topic of like family went around. And he mentioned my dad, which is also his dad, and stuff like that. And then apparently my dad was such an asshole that he couldn't just like move on from the previous family. He literally had to be like, yeah, they were assholes to me. You know, I still wish I could see them, but this is that. Anyways, long story short, we we learned that his dad was my dad, and vice versa. And we became cool. In fact, we kind of stuck it to our dad where we completely cut him off. Like, it was like, it felt really cool. And I always wanted a brother growing up. I grew up in a house with just my mother mostly and two sisters. So, you know, as the boy of the house, I was completely isolated. Favoritism was more catered towards my sisters because I was the guy of the house. I hated it, but it is what it is. Where the heck is the key? I don't know. I'm looking for it. I hope it's not too far. Oh, it's right here. Cool. But yeah. My mom preferred my sisters over me. I mean, I was a handful, but still, I didn't like it. And one thing you don't want to do as a parent is treat one kid or a certain kid, whether it's a boy or a girl, differently than the other kids, because that will hurt them. It did hurt me. And again, I learned that we were brothers, and I was really happy because I always wanted a brother. And lo and behold, we're still close to this day. We talk every now and then, but he's always busy. He has a wife and a kid now. I used to visit him all the time, but just not much anymore. I don't really have the able way to do it. And he's just so busy that I just don't want to disrupt what's going on. But yeah, I used to fight with him after we met and stuff like that. And our play fighting is a little bit different. You know, most play fighting will be like, oh, don't go for the face, don't go for the balls, or the private parts or stuff like that. Don't do that, right? It was so bad sometimes that we would be fighting and the neighbors would think we're killing each other. I'm not kidding. It's so bad. And my mom would get so worried. She's like, oh my God, they're going to put themselves in the hospital. It's over. Like, it was so bad. And we didn't tell my mom that technically he's my brother. I call him brother, but she just thinks it's because, you know, we're like close, so close that we could be basically family. It's technically not really her kid. And as mean as it is, I do want to gatekeep her from it because I don't want, just hypothetically, you know, because she did a lot of stuff with me that kind of messed me up in the head. I don't want that to happen to him. I mean, he's a grown adult. He can just ignore her now. I just don't want that to happen. And he's very smart and perceptive like me. So he was able to tell that certain things with her he does not like and he doesn't want to be part of. How many red power bricks do you have? All of them except for 3, which is the final 3 missions. I'm just going back and grabbing everything. Okay, we need a duck. It's pretty close to the end of the game. But yeah, we're very close. We used to fight. And then with me and my friends growing up before I met my brother, they were, I don't want to say they were violent kids, but let's just say they had a lot of problems and troubles in their household that they had pent-up emotions and anger. And I noticed that because I was very perceptive growing up, and I was like, hey, y'all want to fight? It would help with your anger. It will help relax you and calm you down, and, you know, I could take a lot of pain. I can handle it. And I was like, fuck yeah, why not? And oddly enough, I had to hold back with them. But with my brother, he was just as strong as me. He was in wrestling, and he was a strong guy. So I didn't have to hold back with him, and we didn't. That was our way of playing. The only time we stopped is when my mom was absolutely begging us to stop, or she'd call the cops. Because she thought we were literally, like, gonna bury ourselves basically,
Breaking in is
or
always the easy part.
until one of us was knocked out. I'm not kidding. It's really bad, but
Let's go.
we knew each other would be okay. He knew at the end of the day that I would be okay if something happened, and at the end of the day, I knew he would be okay if something happened to him. And we could handle ourselves, right? So, you know, obviously, if one of us were like, we can't breathe, we're not gonna be like, oh, that's a tough titties. Like, no, we're not doing that. But we didn't hold back. That was our play fight, because we knew if we held back, honestly, it's like a fight, right? You know, between two really good fighters. Holding back on a professional fighter is like spitting in their face and disrespecting them. We knew both of us could handle our own, and we were good at wrestling and fighting. We were not holding back on each other. We knew what we both can handle, and we were not going to disrespect each other like that. But my mom thought we were in a war, and we were going to send each other to the hospital, and we were going to have concussions, we were going to have broken bones. And that's probably, like, not to judge women, but I think that's because she was a female, because, you know, even though women can take a lot of pain, they can't take a lot of physical pain. You know, they can handle babies and emotional pain, but they can't handle physical pain. I mean, they can, but not as much as a guy can. Okay, so like a woman gets punched, most of the time she's crying or she's giving up, right? A guy is like, do it again and see what happens. We kind of egg each other on, you know what I mean? So the funny thing about all this is, she knew we were playing, because at the every time, at the end of every time we fought, we were okay. Like, we were okay, and we told her, see, there was nothing to worry about. She's like, I just don't like it, don't do it again. And I'm like, well, maybe you shouldn't be paying attention to what we're doing, because it really has nothing to do with you, and this is what works for us. And honestly, as weird as it sounds, it helps build our bond even better between me and my brother. We got like another different kind of like respect for each other, if that makes sense. If anyone understands what that's like, then you know. But oddly enough, it made us have more respect for each other as a person, which is crazy. And we definitely got to know each other and our feelings and what we go through and went through more by exchanging fists. So kind of odd, but I mean, honestly, me and my brother were always just so strange. Whatever doesn't kill you makes you strange, right? But yeah, no, it was weird, and honestly, we were like the only two that understood it, but that was fine. This guy's not dying. I'm scared. There is self-restraint trophy for Poppy Playtime 5. The grab pack limit is 355 launches. That should be easy. Yeah, that should be 100% easy. That's not a big deal. I mean, unless everywhere you go, you're just throwing your hands, then yeah, no, you should be fine. Okay, there was a duck here. I think it was the second one. So we just gotta keep an eye on for the ducks. They could be hidden. That's kind of also why I'm breaking everything, just to make sure. Gotta scan this.
My thermal vision will lead me straight to the shutoff valve.
Okay. I already know where the location is. It might be in this next room when we unlock this. If I'm being honest, because I don't remember looking around this upcoming room a lot, to be honest.
Predictable.
I'm playing Bendy today instead of Star Wars. Which one? I mean, I haven't played either one, but I know there's like, what, 3 or 4 games? Bendy and the Ink Machine,
Cobblepot's henchmen have this place
Bendy and something, and then the new one, I forgot what it's called, Bendy the Dark Descent or something? I don't remember. Ink Machine, okay, the first one. I was always interested in playing them, but then I learned, I watched a lot of people play them, and I hate to say it, it's basically a walking simulator with like horror elements, and I don't like games like that. I don't want to just be walking around and there's horror. I want actual jump scares and stuff, and that game doesn't really. I also want interacting, right, in a video game. And apparently you don't really interact with the game a lot. It's just walking around and sequences happen. You move to the next location walking around. Sequences happen. You walk around, sequences. You know, I can't even really call that a game. There's Ink Machine, Dark Revival, and Lone Wolf. Soon Ink Factory and The Cage will come out. Oh, damn, that's a lot of games. I don't know about that. But I mean, I know a lot of people like them, but it's not my type of game. I do not like walking simulators like that. Which is funny because people like a lot of my friends were like making fun of me when I played Death Stranding. They're like, "Bro, that's basically a walking simulator." I'm like, "Yeah, but it's a beautiful environment, you know." It's Daryl Dixon from The Walking Dead. Well, technically, Norman Reedus is his actual name, but I know him as Daryl from The Walking Dead. So, and I love Daryl. So, I was like, I have to try. And Hideo Kojima is a really great, like, not really like director. What's the word? But he's very good at making great games. So I was like, I trust him. And even though you do walk around a lot, towards the end of the game is where it picks up on the combat, and it's freaking good. And the second game is way better. Apparently, it's more or less walking around, but like, because of the setup of the first game, you just get right into it. Poppy Playtime be considered a walking simulator?
That seems like a good idea.
To some people, absolutely not. Anyone who thinks that, I'm sorry, no. Because you do interact with things a lot. You solve puzzles, you use your arms, you grapple, you have chase scenes. The Bendy and the Ink Machine is not like that, okay? That one, you walk more than you interact, from what I heard. So it's not like the game is engaging. I think that's the problem. If it was more engaging, I think for me, I would have no hesitation to pick it up because I would feel like I have more interacting with it. But the fact that you just walk around a lot and you don't really do much is where I have the problem. Now, I don't know if this is just the first game, but I heard that the game is pretty much just walking around, and that's how you progress the story. Like, you don't really interact with a lot of stuff. And I'm like, bro, what the hell? Huh. But nah, I wouldn't consider that a walking simulator at all. But, again, back to what I was saying, like, they made fun of me because they're like, oh, Death Stranding. And I'm like, dude, the environments are beautiful, okay? So that keeps my attention. The music, when you're walking around in the environments, grabs my attention. It's beautiful, okay? The random encounters where I can get freaking grabbed in the sludge or whatever it's called and just get dragged to Valhalla is interacting. And I get to mash buttons to get out of that. Like, there is so much interacting and, like, you know, just engaging with the game that I'm not just walking around. I have to stay on my toes. So even though most would consider it a walking simulator, it's an engaging one. So it's not like you're suffering the whole time walking around. You're not. You're actually enjoying yourself, which is just
here to talk.
Actually, one, it's surprising that a lot of people are very particular with certain things. And two, it's just kind of funny because when it was announced, we were like, it's Hideo Kojima, it's going to be great. And then they came out and they're like, it's a walking simulator, and they shit on it. But the minute Death Stranding 2 got announced, a lot of people bought Death Stranding 1 because the sale numbers skyrocketed for that game. And then it was announced on PC, and then a ton of people picked it up on PC just because they couldn't get their hands on Death Stranding 2. So this was their way of getting into the world and, you know, learning all about it and playing Death Stranding before the second one because they couldn't play the second one immediately. So, I'm like, okay, so you go from glazing it because of the person making it, then you go to hating it, and then, you know, you're excited for the second one, so you go back to playing it, and then you realize it was actually really freaking good, and you should have given it a chance in the first place, and now you guys are liking it again? The constant flip-flop and changing of the minds is so hilarious. How quickly people are able to change their minds on a subject and then, like, not even be willing to admit that they were wrong. It's hilarious, man. I got the red brick out of here. I think we're coming close to finding that duck. Where it's gonna be, no clue. I don't think it's in here.
Shop. Cobblepot always was fond of his umbrellas.
I'm gonna scan to look for a duck. It says there's a duck right here. Okay. What the hell? Did it beat me up and knock me out? What the hell? Y'all let me know if you spot a duck.
Through this class with the right set of claws.
Wait a minute. Oh no, there's a...
Another job for me? Well, you know what they say. A thief's work is never done.
There, to the
I think this was the second to last cache. So the duck should be around here. If that's the second to last cache, the duck's gotta be around here. Wonderful. Nice to know you blew up in my face. I'm only cutting this to see if there's like something up above that I could check out. Batman is permanently stunned. I remember I didn't search much of this room either. So the final duck might be in this room. It's nearby for sure. Because that chest back there was the second to last chest, which means, and I got that one, which means the duck must be where the second to last chest is. Is it this one? How did I miss that? I'm sorry when it comes to using my brain, and that's why I like Poppy. I can use my brain to solve some things. Honestly, I feel like some of the puzzles are getting harder as every new Poppy Playtime game comes out. And I don't hate, sometimes I hate it because this started off as just a horror game, right? With like simple, puzzles and stuff like that. And now it's gotten completely out of hand with them actually being like sometimes decently difficult, but in a bad way, because they take so much time to solve. Like, I remember seeing one puzzle, I don't know if it was chapter 5 or 4, so remind me if I'm wrong, but there was one puzzle, and I ended up watching Queso play this game as well. So even he did the puzzle, and he thought it was the main mission, okay? Like, it was part of the main story that he needed to do to progress. And then when he got a plushie at the end, and realized it was a puzzle for a collectible, not the main way, he was very pissed. He was very pissed. I think it took him like an hour to solve that puzzle. We had to skip around. It was sad. But he was pissed. And then I remember doing it on my own, and it didn't take me as long as it did for him, because I figured it out pretty quickly. And he has his moments sometimes where he just goes brain dead and he doesn't know what he's supposed to do. But regardless, the puzzle. You had to pull down a whole bunch of battery switches from the sky, basically. And you had to connect the wire with your hands on all of them, and then hit the power to turn the power on. The door would open up, you'd get a collectible plushie, which if you like the collectible plushies was full. If not, you could skip it. He thought it was the main way. He really did. Because he overlooked something in his chat, didn't tell him, hey, you were supposed to go this direction. And instead kept egging him on to do the puzzle. And then when he found out it was the wrong, like, thing to do, he was very pissed. I mean, and rightfully so. It took him a whole hour to solve it. It was a frustrating puzzle for him, so I do not blame him for being frustrated. But I mean, like I said, it's very, very frustrating that people did that to him. Okay, I don't know where this cupcake is gonna be. That's chapter 5. It's to get a wrong side Alamo doll. I'm glad you know this because I forgot. I figured it was chapter 5, but I just couldn't remember. That's hilarious, though, that you immediately remembered what puzzle it was. Meanwhile, I'm over here like, what puzzle was it? Do I need to hit this first? No, I need her whip. Catwoman. Can you get up here?
Where no one can hear you now.
Okay. Before I solve this last balloon, I have to look for that cupcake.
It worked! That balloon's out of here!
Wonderful.
Okay, on to the next float before it's too late.
There's a whole power pole puzzle in a Grand City room. You have to remove the batteries and place them in the slots to raise the thing for those puzzles. Yeah, he didn't know. He did not know. He struggled with that puzzle for a whole hour. And it was honestly funny because they were like slowly trying to help him and tell him what to do, and he just was not getting it. He's like, no, I already tried that. Like, it was just just watching him suffer was horrible. The Grand Stitchery, yeah. I'm trying to make sure I didn't miss a cake. A birthday cake. It's a 4. Wait. Is it that? Because that looks like a birthday. They can't hide the cake from us. 100%. It looks like it's up here. It's around here. I know it. I just. What did you say? You just got the feeling the cake is around? 100% I do. Hey, I have a thing for sweets. I can sniff them out, man. This is why I destroy everything, man. Because it'll be easier to find this cake. Why can I climb up here? What's the whole point of climbing up here? Maybe it's in a room I overlooked? There it is. Wait, why was it just hanging there? It was hanging on the side of the freaking wall. Alright, let's leave. Alright. I don't know how many more we need to do, but we're gonna check. That was the Mimes one, right? So that's the Joker mission. Mimes. Okay, clear. Penguin. Clear. 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 Oh, we got one right here on Two-Face. My rating of the Poppy playtimes from Not Dark. It's very dark. Chapter 1, Chapter 2, Chapter 4, Chapter 5, and Chapter 3. Yeah, a lot of people think Chapter 3 is the scariest, like, the darkest. I would say 4. And, like, a big reason meaning 4 is Dowie. Dowie's whole character is so messed up and dark. And his ending is even more just sad and dark. So, he doesn't even get a good happy ending. So, yeah. Okay, is this the last one? Let me see. Let me see. Is the Two-Face one the only one I'm missing? Oh my god, oh, right, the Mr. Free one when I completely ignored it and just missed everything. Okay, so we got 2 more. We got the Two-Face one. We just need whatever that is. 3 kids shoved into a bigger body and constantly fighting for control. Messed up. I'll tell you. After we finish these 2 missions, we're gonna do the Waylon Jones missions. We're gonna do his last 3 missions. And then all we got is the 3 story missions and we're done with the game. By then, hopefully the platinum shows up. Oh, this is that Robin one. I gotta make sure I don't miss. Yeah, well, we'll finally see the series death scene.
What amazing accuracy! Impressive throwing skills.
Well, the series death scene did not happen here, actually. Apparently his parents didn't die in this game. Bruce Wayne just adopted Dick because he made his parents look like crap, I guess. I don't know. I don't know why. It's kind of funny, though, to be honest.
Just like rehearsals. Big smiles.
We will see who dies at the ending. If someone dies, yeah. Yeah. You don't need to give me this tutorial. Can I take it off so they don't keep showing me the tutorials? At least until I beat the game. Like, I might need to turn them on once I beat the game and then come back in September because I'm probably gonna literally forget a lot of these videos, but like how to play the game. But I don't need it to constantly give me tutorials. I wish you could turn off tutorials, man. I really do. Because, like, let's say there's a game that I play all the time. I'm constantly doing different accounts. I don't want to have to keep going through the tutorial.
He hams things up so much. You know what to do.
I know what to do, but okay.
This will take some delicate timing.
Ow! That wasn't supposed to hit me. There we go. Oh, wait a minute. Is now when I should be looking? Yep. Oh, I think I failed. Because it's one of them.
You got this.
Maybe not until, what's his name shows up. What am I trying to get? I don't even know what that is. I kind of want to backtrack over there just in case because I cannot miss. It's right at the beginning, too. The one I'm missing is right at the beginning. Oh, please tell me I got it. Oh, it's right there. It's right there. Oh, I fell. Way to save yourself, Robin. Way to save yourself. It's right there. There we go. When you come back to a game you've used to play as a child and they give you a tutorial. Did you forget who I am? Exactly. Exactly. Bro, I beat you about 4 times. Did you forget? Did you forget who I am? Alright, we got that. Alright, now we just need to do the Mr. Freeze thing. Which we missed every single collectible, so we're gonna have to keep our eyes open for that. To be honest, I did not know this area, which was a boss fight, by the way, had collectibles, so you can't really fault me for that one. It was a whole boss fight area. How the hell am I supposed to know?
Remember, his freeze ray is extremely dangerous.
Don't worry, we got this. I think.
What are the collectibles we're looking for? Snow globes. 5 snow globes and a red brick. There's one. There's 2. Ow. There's 3. 4. 5. Alright, we just need the red brick. Oh, do we really have to wait till we get Nightwing? Want to know what really sucks? When you play a Lego game and you're 2% away from True Jedi or whatever, 100% agree. That is not just stupid, that is like one of the most annoying things, because you get so frustrated. Yeah, I think we gotta wait till we get Nightwing, so we have to beat him real quick. Unless Batman can pull this down. No, that's an electrical thing.
This is the chilling sound of your doom. My associates are eager to say hi. I will have you all chilled to perfection.
Oh yeah.
Time for you to cool down. Meet my own sidekicks.
Any chance we can
Looks like you're in for a cold night.
Batman, no!
Okay, Batman froze.
I think
Nightwing's gonna come in now, and then hopefully we can do that thing.
All right, if I'm gonna work my magic, that energy shield's gotta go.
I think. Wait,
That
what?
might be what I need. We gotta shut this
I
thing
think
down.
Arnold
Let's get moving.
Schwarzenegger played a perfect Mr. Freeze in the movie. Bro, I've said it a million times. I did not expect him to do a good job. And color me surprised, but oh my god, was he good. Like, oh, there's a red brick.
We've got to hurry and take down that.
Like, he did a damn good job, I will say. And for some reason, I just was not expecting it. Give me that red brick, bruh. Yeah. Wait for the autosave to complete, and then we're gonna leave. Alrighty, so that one wasn't bad. Since it was a boss fight area, all the freaking snow globes were just in a circle around the map. And then we had to wait till we were Nightwing to get the red brick, but it's complete. So now we just gotta finish the last 3 main missions, 100%, and we're good on that. But for right now, we're gonna go and we're gonna do the last 3 side missions to unlock all the side trophies. And those are the 3 last ones we got. We just gotta do the case of Waylon Jones. Let's fast travel.
Away we go.
I'm excited to see how this one ends, because I already know it's going to be bad. I have a feeling. Like, we just found out in the last case, which was number 5, there's 8 of them, that he is the one we're looking for. Waylon Jones is the croc, the monster. And he's just like, yeah, just come meet me later. I don't really have the time to meet with you now. You know, the cops are around. Like, what? What do you mean? Alrighty. Looks like it's up here. Wow. Nice parking job, huh? Killer Croc also changed a little bit. He did. He has like a bigger face, if that makes sense. Like, he has like a beak now, which is a little... I mean, yeah, it's a Croc face. I wasn't expecting them to change his character design. We're still on the hunt for...
Go do your thing. I'm getting pressure from up top.
Of course they're getting pressure on the top.
Things are heating up.
Alright, so once again, investigate 4 different spots. I do like this. It's like a little detective type thing going on. Oh, it's down below.
You gonna stay up there or what?
I was up here doing some cleaning, as I often do in the middle of the night when...
Okay, you're up here cleaning in the middle of the night like you usually do, right? Who the fuck? What kind of janitor cleans up there? How do you get down from there? Oh. I'm stupid. I should have just read the next sentence. This is my ladder got knocked down.
Came from that direction, towards the travel agents. Maybe they were desperate to get home with their pamphlets.
I think unlikely, but sure. Let's just say that's what happened. Oh, did he I'm not gonna say that word, but did he have a moment? If y'all know what I mean, did he have an alligator? I'm tempted to say the word, but I know I can't. But did he get a little too excited? That's what I meant to say. Did he get a little too excited? What's going on, Mr. Killer Croc? Bro, come on. Why is it not? There we go. Fuck. This one? Yeah. That's that one. I know what you mean. Cool. Glad I'm not the only one.
Got it. Let's hope whoever knocked it over got some of themselves.
Oh, now we gotta do the UV vision to follow the tracks.
Ran by here, got that chemical on themselves. Let's see where they went.
I'm not seeing any tracks. Oh, oh. Oh. Oh my god. Wait, no, not the trash can. Oh, he climbed into the sewer. Bro said, I'm out of here.
Innocent man.
I wonder who that could be.
It's Waylon. Come on, we're not
Something behind
stupid.
that dumpster. Bingo.
What the hell is that? I've only completed Poppy No Death 2 times. That was more than I've done it. Greetings from your laughter swamp.
Swamp. Wonder if
Alright, this will complete number 6, and then we got 2 more to
He's
complete.
trying his best to keep out of trouble, but the GCPD are closing
I hope
in.
you can. I hope I can do it more times on Xbox. Hey, fingers crossed.
Oh, you didn't find anything. Right, well, thanks for your time anyhow. But, just so you know, the longer this monster is out there, the more the chief is gonna make me up the efforts to catch it.
Of course. Naturally. Okay, so that was number 6. Number 7. I do want to mention on my own, I did end up getting all the upgrades for all the characters. All we need is the red bricks, which we'll get once we finish the last 2 or 3 missions, so... 3 missions, correct, yeah. Not really too worried about that. Should we just fast travel? Kinda don't want to fly all the way over there. We're barely about to be at an hour, and we got 2 more side quests and 3 main missions. That's pretty good. I figured we'd finish this in about 2 or 3 hours, so that's about where I expected. So that's pretty cool. And tomorrow, what is tomorrow? Friday? Thursday? What is tomorrow? I'm losing track of my days. What is tomorrow? Thursday or Friday, guys? Let me know.
Looks like a thief's trying to take something that isn't theirs. Over.
A croc in a hard place. That's hilarious.
Okay, I know it's a little weird, but I've been hanging out under GCPD headquarters. It's pretty nice down there, you know, for a sewer.
Okay, I know it's a little weird, but I've been hanging out under GCPD headquarters. It's pretty nice down here, you know, for a sewer. Tomorrow's Thursday. Okay,
They're still
cool.
looking for their monster. Apparently,
Thursday, I don't think we're doing anything. Ooh.
Can you figure out what they?
Yeah, I don't think I'm doing anything. So I should be able to stream, which is cool. Because then we're gonna do we're gonna start 007 tomorrow, which I'm really excited about because the reviews have been really good. So that is cool. They want me to enter in GCPD? I think that's a red flag, but okay. Find out what they are planning. Oh, so we're going against the cops to help Killer Croc now. That's not gonna bode well for us. We're not supposed to be helping the enemy.
Just needs a start to get it working.
The enemy deserves no mercy. If you know what that's from, then you're a real one. One of my favorite shows ever. Like, probably my number one. Other than, like, The Walking Dead, but... Ah, we need a Nightwing. Nightwing, sir.
Weird.
What did you think of the two different gas mask designs I drew? I think they look really cool, actually. The one I drew for Playcare employees and the one I drew for the other employees plus the damage design. I think they look really cool. Let me see. Let me see what tomorrow is. I was gonna see Backrooms tomorrow, but it's a really late showing, so I might not see it till like Monday. Or Sunday, I don't know which one. And then on the 4th, I'm seeing Masters of the Universe and a Scary Movie, so I'm very excited for that. Fuck, I don't know if that's gonna work. Is it gonna... Oh boy. Nah, it's cut off. Snap! I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. Now it'll work, right? No? You're greedy! Batman, move. Really? Do not! Thank you, stay right there. Stay right there. Do not get in the way, I swear to God. Oh, please, please, please. No, I need like a tiny little inch. Okay, let's get the power going. I don't know what this is supposed to power up, but oh well. Something important, hopefully. Oh, it's the power. Oh, Harvey.
Don't sneak up on an officer like that. You can't be here. I'll get in serious trouble. The higher-ups want something done about that Killer Croc. Now don't lie to me. I know it's your buddy Waylon. Why else would you be going above and beyond?
When does Master of the Universe come out again? June 5th. It comes out the same day as Scary Movie. That's why I'm seeing them both on the 4th. I'm seeing them early.
I gotta keep playing by the rules, though. My bosses want it dealt with. But I'll do what I can.
Okay.
This plan could get a lot of people hurt. We need to stop it.
100% agree, Batman. Also, it's weird that Bullock actually knows that it's Waylon. Because if he knew it was him, why not just arrest him? Like,
Thickens.
did he just say the plot thickens? Are you serious right now? Okay. This is gonna be number 3. Where's number 4?
What GCPD have to know what we're up against?
What is that, a freeze gun? They took some ideas from Mr. Freeze. Then it's this one. I was right. There we go, and the last one. Alright, we need one more clue.
An army. Or one
Damn. A lot of movies come out on my birthday week. First, Amazing Digital Circus, then Masters of the Universe, and Scary Movie 6. Yeah, I don't want to... I want to call it Scary Movie 6, but I'm just going to go along with Scary Movie, because from the looks and sound of it, they're trying to do a whole reboot. And if they do it right, we can get like another 4 movies, maybe 5 movies from them again, which I really hope. The trailer of 6, I know a lot of people got butthurt with it, because they're like, oh, it's offensive. Dude, if you find this offensive when it's comedy, do you not watch comedians? This is how they joke. Okay? It's comedy. If you're going to get butthurt at comedy, then that's on you, okay? But I'm going to go in, I'm going to have a fucking fantastic, fun time. And if you want to be all butthurt, then go ahead. But I'm going to enjoy it. You know? I'm not going to let anything ruin my fun. I love these movies. I actually recently went back and watched the first one because they said Ghostface was going to be in it. Well, it's meant to be a spoof of common scary movies. Yeah, and it's supposed to, like, go against all the tropes. They make fun of how, you know, in scary movies, they always grab the thing they're not supposed to grab or do the thing they're not supposed to do, even when people tell them. You know, they just make fun of the actual real scary movies, which is what I like. Because for me, scary movies aren't really scary anymore. They're actually just comedy. They were never scary to me as an adult. They were scary to me as a kid because, well, I'm a kid, right? I feel like kids are scared of a lot of stuff, right? But, you know, as I got older, I'm like, bro, they're just comedy because they're always making the stupidest decision. Like, I can't remember. There was this one Halloween movie where she's getting chased by Michael into the kitchen. A girl. I don't remember who. And she looks at the knife, and then she looks at the broom, because she has a chance to grab a weapon to smack him with it. And instead of going for the knife, which is the only acceptable thing to go for in that instance, she goes for the broom. She smacks him once with it. He catches it. He breaks it in half. It's over. I'm like, so what the hell was the whole point of that? Like,
Okay.
oh my god, it was so bad.
Really bad.
Instead of running away from the killer, they run, but then they trip on literally nothing. Nothing! I've seen them trip on a carpet, which again, it is possible to do, but if I'm telling you this 100%, I can say this because I know it's true. If I am ever running for my life, I am moving fast while also being cautious, because I know the minute I make a mistake, I'm dead. So you can't be like, oh yeah, you would trip in real life too. No, I would not, because I'm running for my life. I'm not gonna risk that I trip and die because I'm too stupid to run correctly. Like, I'm not. Or they look at the killer as they get closer, right? They just stare at him like, run, you dumb motherfucker, run! Stop staring at him. What are you, in love with him? Run!
Drag the creature to the hippodrome.
There's one movie, every time I think of bad decisions in a movie, and then I think of good decisions. There's very few good decisions I make in a scary movie, right? But I remember a lot of the bad ones. But there was one that made me laugh in the theaters. I'm not kidding. I actually laughed. A lot of people laughed because, yeah, anyone would do that in that situation. And as messed up as it is so relatable. Use any items like dresser cabinets to block the killer from getting you. Yeah, well, see, here's the thing. They'll do that, but then they'll stay in the room. That's not going to hold him for long. Block him off and then run, bro. Run. What is your problem? But yeah, the one movie I think of where there was actually a good decision on the person's part that anyone would do, and it was so funny because usually they make stupid decisions, was I think it was Halloween 2018 or Halloween Kills, like the reboot one they did. It was so funny. There was the main character, her daughter was babysitting like this kid, and she invited her boyfriend over when she wasn't supposed to have company, and they ended up doing the you know what. Well, Michael breaks in, and she runs up stairs, like she's upstairs telling the kid, you know, go to bed, there's no boogeyman or anything like that, and she puts him to bed, right? Well, after doing the deed with her boyfriend, which was after she put him to bed, he hears a noise, so she goes upstairs, and she tells him, she's like, you're supposed to be asleep, what's going on? And he says, there's something in my closet, like, can you check, please? And she's like, there's nothing in there. And he's like, okay, go ahead and prove it to me then, because I'm scared, right? So she's like, okay, I will. She opens it up. And first of all, this is a dumb decision, right? Before we continue, this is a dumb decision. You do not do this. She opens the closet up while looking away from the closet. And then she's like, see? And I'm like, usually when you do that, you want to look inside to prove your point, like, see, there's nothing there. She opened the closet, and she's looking at the kid while he's in his bed and holding his covers up because he's scared. And she's like, see? And he's like, oh, right behind you. She turns around to see Michael in the closet, like, just staring at her. And she fights him off a little bit. She knocks him down. And then she pushes the kid out. Again, dumb decision. Go out the room with the kid. Why push the kid out and stay behind? But nevertheless, look. She does that. She fights him a little bit. And she's getting ready to go out, right? Again, that's why I say this is a dumb decision. She goes to open the door to get out, only to be grabbed by Michael. The kid said, fuck that, and he still ran. I'm all for saving people, right? But when it's a brutal killer that I know that I probably don't stand a chance against, I'm running. You're just like that kid. So him making that decision instead of saying, no, my babysitter, no, he said, fuck that, I'm out. I would have done the same thing too. And it gets even worse, like in a good way. He runs downstairs, and then the boyfriend's there, and he's like, I forgot his name, but let's just say his name was Bobby. He said, Bobby, we gotta run. Michael's upstairs, we gotta run. And he's like, oh, what about Bethany? I'm just gonna give her that name, I don't remember her name. And he's like, man, screw Bethany. She knew what she was getting to when she went to fight him. And now she got messed up. Don't go up there, you're gonna get messed up too. And he's like, no, I can't leave her behind. Stupid decision. Kid was right. He goes behind, he ends up getting messed up, right? Like, I'm not going to go into extreme detail because I don't want the video getting taken down, but he grabs him because he got to her, he messed her up. She's not dead, but he messed her up. And the kid leaves and he's like, suit yourself, I'm out of here. The funniest and smartest decision from anyone in a horror movie. That kid was so me, bro. I'm like, fuck my babysitter, fuck her boyfriend. I'm out, I'm saving my own life. But the boyfriend's going up the stairs to get to her, and Michael's coming down. And he tries to fight Michael instead of running. It's a big hulky guy with a blade in his hand. The minute I go for a swing, he's slicing my hand. I'm not stupid, okay? Now, if I can get behind him, then that's a different situation, but not face to face. Now, Michael grabs him, he chokes him, throws him against the wall, literally with the knife right through the gut. Right through the gut and right through the wall. So he's just hanging on the wall with the knife, just gone. Stabs him through his gut into the wall, hanging him like an ornament on the wall. And I was like, if you had just ran with the kid, y'all would have survived. Like, you would have survived. And if your girlfriend had literally just pushed the kid out and went with him instead of trying to fight him off, she would have gotten away as well. What are these stupid decisions? The only one that made a good decision in that moment was the kid. He told me I would have done the same thing. Fuck them. Fuck that babysitter and her boyfriend.
The only way these cops are gonna leave me alone is if they think
Man.
I'm defeated for good. So me and you are gonna have a fake final showdown.
Oh, fake? But I know this is gonna
I've been
turn
on some
out to be
high-stakes
real.
performances in my time, but this one tops the lot of them. Remember, the GCPD needs to think we're really fighting.
Okay,
Follow my lead. You got this.
I got this. This is gonna be an actual
I
cool
usually have to
fight.
pull my punches. I'll make an exception for Waylon.
Why will you make an exception for Waylon? He's Killer Croc! Where are we going now? He's like, I'm not one to usually pull my punches, but I'll make an exception for Waylon. Why? At the end of the day, he's still a... Well, I guess he doesn't really mean harm now, does he? But, bruh, I'll make an exception for him. Okay. But yeah, usually a lot of stupid decisions in horror movies. Scary Movie makes fun of them. I love it for that reason, so...
Gotham's gigantic new foe! He's mean, he's green, he's Killer Croc! Can our fair heroes save us from this monster?
It's showtime.
Did he really just say it's showtime?
To the commentary team. What do you think we'll see tonight, Harvey? I'm looking for
Damn, he has a lot of health.
It's gotta be in the pudding. We need a decisive winner.
Ready to fight some bad guys?
Just like old times.
on the ropes! One good hit will do it. Oh no! Is this
I'm getting my butt messed up.
hero? Do we give him a 3 count? As Haley is my witness, he is broken in half. And the hero is down!
I have been grievously injured. I shall crawl away to lick my wounds and maybe consider a cross-country move.
Hear that, folks?
What the hell was that performance?
The heroes did it! Well, that's all we have for you tonight, folks. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.
What the
Looks like they
hell?
bought it. I should go check in with Waylon before he leaves town.
Is he really gonna leave town though? What was that performance, Waylon? What the hell? Is he really gonna leave town though?
That was way more difficult than wrestling alligators. Thanks for going easy on me. You were going easy, right? Listen, I really appreciate everything you've done for me. I'm embracing my new form, heading up north to the swamps to live peacefully for a while. Catch you
Interesting.
later, alligator.
Oh, you're funny. He said hopefully because he's busy. Complete every side activity in Gotham. There we go. We got another trophy. How many more we need? Let's see. 7, 8. We need 8 more trophies. Alright, let's go. On to the main missions now. We got 3 main missions, and then we're done with the game. And we gotta get 100% on all of them, so let's get it. I hope we do this fast, because I'm actually very hungry. I haven't ate at all today. Well, I ate like a little snack this morning, but I need to eat. I need to eat. We're a little over an hour. I think we're an hour and 20 minutes, and we're on to the main missions, and that's it. We're done. So yeah, we should definitely be probably done by like 2, maybe 2.5 hours, which is kind of crazy.
You take me to all the best places.
Listen, you take me to all the best places, really? Do I, Nightwing?
I think there might be something here.
Really?
Blue flower. Could be just a coincidence. Maybe there's another clue nearby.
The blue flower. Talia, huh? Damn it! There it is. This way?
Something's seriously up with that door. No way I'm getting inside.
We need Talia, huh?
Where would you all be without me?
Ah, there we go.
That's more like it. Now to look inside that crate. I don't seem to have the necessary tools to open this.
I'll soon have this open. This has been here a while. What's this?
What is that?
A ticket to the
Tunnel of Love?
Wait, isn't that part of that horrible amusement mile place?
Uh-oh. Horrible? What do you mean? Fast travel again.
Come in, anyone on patrol. Trouble brewing in the East End. Appears to be a break-in of some kind. Over.
Are you certain you've driven this vehicle before?
Yes. Yes, Talia, I am certain. Oh my god, the carnival!
amusement mile. Not exactly my kind of place. The Tunnel of Love is in here. just as I thought. This
Oh,
seems
great.
familiar. It's a door puzzle like the ones back
The
in
roller
Banner
coaster's the
Torment.
Ferris wheel, and I don't know what
It
that
seems
is.
that some pieces are missing. Maybe they're somewhere close.
Yeah. What did that say? Snowy ice cream? Snowy cones ice cream.
Something tells me a service with a smile is basically
Again, first thing in a Lego game, destroy everything, because anything could be used. So by destroying everything, you see what's important and what isn't. Apparently nothing here is important, unless we can get back there. Oh, right here, right here, right here. Again, that was the whole point of destroying everything.
can't get past this door. Better leave it to Talia.
Gotta use Talia to get past over there.
This would be a problem for most people to get past, but I'm not most people.
Only one way to go. That's up.
Alright, let's fly up here. Oh. Wow. Again, the game design for this freaking game is phenomenal, man. They did a really good job at designing. Oh, there's one piece. We'll take it.
I should find more.
Alright, on to the second one.
What's this?
Again, destroy everything. Alright, I'm back. Oh, you didn't really miss much. We finished Waylon Jones' thing, and we're back on the main missions. We're doing the last three, so.
Without those cogs in place,
There's something we need. Oh?
Yep, that fits. Just gotta place two more. That cog
That does
is just
not
what I need to
fit.
fix the machine.
Right? Now we hit the switch.
Now to activate the machine. It worked. And there's the missing puzzle piece, just as I thought.
Hey man, do you see something I don't see?
Another piece of the puzzle. Looks like one of the missing puzzle pieces is on that roller coaster. There must be a way to reach it.
Wait. I would survive in a horror movie because I have the knowledge to
I can't hold the door and
survive unless my brother sacrifices me to the killer. That's horrible. Why would he do that? That's horrible. Why would he sacrifice you? How do I get in there? Oh, I need to be Talia holding this. I need to switch to Batman to pull out the other thing.
It seems as long as I hold this, the cage door will remain open.
Then hold it for as long as you can, Talia. She would seem like the type to do that. That's actually messed up.
Grab the missing puzzle piece.
That's actually messed up.
Said, way ahead of you.
Are we really on a roller coaster?
What goes up must come down.
This is kind of fun. I actually didn't expect us to be on a roller coaster, so this is kind of fun. Bro, it goes this fast as a regular roller coaster, and it makes me feel like I'm on the ride. That's crazy. We got all three parts, so now we just gotta go back over here, put them into the door the correct way they're supposed to be in, and we may be able to proceed. Tunnel of Love.
Looks like I have all the pieces I need. Okay, the puzzle's ready. Now just to solve it.
Like that.
Got it. With any luck, we might
There
actually
we
be
go.
able to stay ahead of Louis' plans.
We're supposed to take the duck. I will keep my DS until the day that I die. I'm never selling it unless it stops working on me completely. That's fair. Let's see what's gonna happen in here, man. Because it looks like they're being romantic and something's gonna mess this up, obviously. Yo, what the? Bane, you creeper. Why is Bane just chilling in the water?
It is safe. I knew it. It's Bane.
So what's his problem?
He was born out of the darkness and grew into a soulless mercenary. Even more ruthless than my father. He's a monster.
And your father isn't? And how do you know it was Bane? Oh, he's been working with Poison Ivy, Two-Face.
Bane has been orchestrating this.
Bane trying to get some of the action for real.
Gotham.
You know what I will say? I like the Banes in the game,
Don't underestimate.
but my main problem with it is the version they gave us. Like, I get it. Not a lot of people like the Dark Knight Rises game or movie,
Question him?
but you still want to pay homage to those.
He's in
I'm sorry.
GCPD.
You didn't need to make the version of Bane we got, though. Is that Catwoman? You didn't need to make the version we got. The Dark Knight Rises version. I wanted the Luchador Bane. That Bane, I've said it before when I watched the movie. Nobody cared. Well, it wasn't until I put on the map, right? I've said it before. I don't like that movie. There was a lot I did like about it, but the ending, I think, was kind of bad. Bane, even though I think the actor did a good job at giving Bane's tough feel, the mask, I couldn't take him seriously, bro. We're over here sounding like Darth Vader, but like he's also dying and he's on a fucking breathing tube. Okay, his mask looked like a freaking... one of those masks that they give you when you're having trouble breathing in the hospital as like a cancer patient, okay? He was bald too, which didn't help. Why couldn't Bane take off his mask in Dark Knight Rises? I don't know, he had a breathing problem. Again, he's a cancer patient! He had a breathing problem which he needed it on to breathe. Because at the end of the movie, Batman ends up breaking his mask and he has trouble breathing.
I think I can help you. Come over here.
I just don't like this version of Bane. I like the Luchador Bane with the actual Venom X. I don't... Again, they didn't even bother trying to use the Venom X in the freaking movie. Like, they just did his character so disrespectful and dirty, and I didn't like it. And then the guy that plays him wasn't even Mexican, okay? Bane is Latino, bro. Why the hell are we getting a bald man that isn't even Mexican to play him? I'm sorry, I just... Because he didn't have the accent that I wanted. Well, this final mission, I guess. I don't know. I didn't like how it was wrapped up, basically. I didn't like Bane's character much in that movie. Oh, and even the girl that tried to play Talia, didn't like her either. There was a lot of problems I had with this movie. Oh, we're going to Arkham Asylum. Oh?
You better get down here. I think our boy might be in trouble.
Maybe this is the interrogation scene I wanted. Maybe. I would love that.
You just can't stay away. You want to see a magic trick?
Oh my god, that's Officer Boyles from Arkham Asylum, the game. The one that he ends up freeing Joker and then literally, Joker respects him kindly by literally offing him. He was happy. That's so crazy.
They knew you'd all miss me.
This is straight from Arkham Asylum, man. This is so cool.
Oh, Frankie, you really have missed me. How's the wife and the two little Bowles?
Just ignore Officer Bowles.
Oh my god, they brought the music back too. The Arkham Asylum music. The dun 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 dun. I think the Arkham games are kind of creepy in some moment. Oh, 100% they are. Oh my god, is that Solomon Grundy?
Make sure he stays secured at all times.
Aaron Cash? Oh my god. This mission alone is literally dropping a ton of lore. I just saw Solomon Grundy. He better be important at some point. A DLC, a story mission, something.
All right, everybody in. We're going down.
Is it wrong that I want to replay Arkham Asylum, Arkham City, and Arkham Knight, but in Lego form? Oh my god, this looks so good!
Or do you just call her Robin to save reprinting your business?
Honestly, Arkham Asylum wasn't my favorite. It was Arkham Knight. Y'all were probably expecting me to say Arkham City. Everyone loves Arkham City. I liked Arkham City, but Arkham Knight was my favorite. Now, if we're talking the spin-off ones like Arkham Origins to this day is my favorite Batman game. Not Lego, I'm not counting Lego, just like Batman. Like Arkham Knight, Arkham Asylum, Arkham City, Arkham Origins. I guess Gotham Knights kind of counts, and then the Suicide Squad. It's Arkham Origins. It literally goes Arkham Origins, Arkham Knight,
I got out of Arkham,
Arkham City, Arkham Asylum, Gotham Knights, and Suicide Squad. Like, that's how I would rank them, especially from, like, the fun factor.
The belly of the beast, just to tie up some loose ends.
What was the comment? Why do I get the sense of the creepiness in Arkham games? Because, bro, they did a good job at making these games. At making this game get that feel.
Here we are. Let's sync up before you get started.
Okay, Aaron.
Don't keep me waiting, boy.
This is so cool, man.
This is what he had on him when we pulled him in. Nothing but weapons.
Oh, you're right. This might be the interrogation scene.
And this.
Chicken's real chewy today.
Claim your free
Sal, you
League of
idiot.
Shadows, yeah.
How many times? This is the evidence table. The buffet table is over there.
Come on.
I'm sorry. I can't connect you to your bomb at this time. Please hang up and try again.
Can't connect to the bomb. I think this might be the interrogation scene.
Good cop, bad cop.
Oh, snap.
Talk. Why so serious?
Bat cop.
Excuse me. Ooh, it's been a while since I spoke bat, but I think you said League of Shadows. Never heard of them. Sorry to disappoint. Never heard of them.
Let me try. Tell us about Bane, or we show all your new friends in Arkham this.
You get to choose how you want to play. Yeah, 100% cool.
Not too much to tell, other than he looks like he gives great hugs. What's Bane's plan? Ooh, I like this side of you. Let me show you a side you won't like.
What do I do? Nutty, cheesy, dark? I'm gonna do dark.
Do you concede? You will.
Yikes, that's a little dark even for you. Whose idea was this? Coming into Arkham and wasting your time with little old me.
It's not working. I'll make him talk. Who is Bane working for?
Not me, if that's what you're asking. But you already know that, don't you?
Is it her father? Is her dad not dead? I swear to God he died. I think she would have known if he survived.
Where is Bane? Bane, where is he?
Where is he? I love that line. Where is he?
Bane! Martha! Martha? Why'd you say that name? Sorry, I mean Bane. Where is he?
He said Martha. Why'd you say that,
Worked
Dan?
it out yet? Because I have. Oh, we've been set up.
Oh, this whole thing is a trap.
Oh my God, and that's the clap from the movie where he's clapping from a distance.
No fair.
That's hilarious. I mean, they definitely dumbed down the brutality of, like, what he did in the movies.
Move.
But I'm glad we got it. That was cool.
Bruce, the doors.
Oh, crap. The Joker even licks his lip like he let her... Bro, again, this game with the attention to detail is insane.
That's the other guy.
I love it. Is that Deathstroke?
When I'm done with you two, you won't forget it in a hurry.
Oh my God, they got Deathstroke!
And the whole time,
That, oh my god.
You're the worst, Deadpool! It's Deathstroke! I mean... Deathstroke.
Deathstroke.
And you're going down, Batman.
This is so cool, man.
Survive. You can't escape, Batman.
Why did he die so quickly? Deathstroke. Is he not important? Why did he lose so quickly?
Your defeat will be served sunny side up.
Where'd you get a shield from, bro? Aren't you supposed to be a criminal? You know what I will say? I wish they had the cape stun from the actual games. How does the Joker and the other villains escape Arkham Asylum so many times? Who knows? Hey, that's what the DLC mission in September is going to be about. You're going to play as Joker and Harley Quinn escaping Arkham. So I'm assuming right now they do not escape. Who was that? Killer Moth? This mission is just buttloads of underused, literally one-off villains. Killer Moth and Deathstroke? We'll put it this way, Deathstroke deserve better, but... Dude, Killer Moth? I must say, I was not expecting that on the bucket list for villains we were gonna see in this game. Holy snap. Y'all got me there. I was not expecting Killer Moth. It's just a whole prison fight? 100%. So we gotta take the electrical girl. I actually don't like them. They're easier to deal with in the games, but the baton one... Oh my god, it's Rodney! Oh my god, this is so freaking cool.
Solomon, you don't have to do this.
He knows them too, so this is not his first time dealing with them.
Listen to me, Solomon. Stop this.
Damn it, I tried to dodge, man. Okay, that should be it.
The elevator. Let's get out of here.
We got him?
I don't think we can take much more of this.
Wait, hold on, what? What is the comment? Why does Grundy look like a zombie? Because he's dead. Like, literally, he's dead. Hopefully I get Transformers, the game, for my birthday. Both DS and PS3 versions. Oh, you're trying to get both versions? What's the difference between the versions? Okay. The elevator, right? There's no collectibles here, so is it in the last two missions is where all the collectibles are? Scarecrow? Oh my freaking god. Again, just a whole bunch of unused villains in one mission.
Through you. It's too late. The fear gas is taking control. This isn't good.
From the broken mind of the Bat, I present to you his deepest fear.
Oh my god, they did it just like the Nightmare sections in Arkham Asylum.
We are each other. Enjoy the fruits of your dark nightmare, Caped Crusader.
We're still in Arkham.
Leaving the Bat children on the sidelines whilst you enter the belly of the beast with a total stranger. Your decisions are that of an amateur. Raz would be disappointed in you.
Rage? Oh, hold on, what? I don't really know the difference. Other than in the PS3 version, there isn't customizable features to choose different vehicle forms to customize. Oh. Maybe the missions are a bit different. The Bumblebee stays in 1977 Camaro from the DS game. Oh! Oh, okay. So just like small little differences, I guess.
You finished, old man. Peter gonna dust ya.
Who's this guy?
You don't get it, son. The only one getting dusted is you.
Oh, I gotta sit up because I've been laying down. My body's falling asleep now. Ugh. Okay. Oof. Ow. Another reason why I sat up. Two more red and gold bricks, 5 more trophies, and white caches and 4 more costumes left. We're really close. Literally, yeah. me see. Let me pause it. What does it say? 2 more red bricks. 2 more gold. 5 more caches. Yeah. And then whatever. Oh, those are the actual trophies for the game. Like for the Batcave. So then there's those as well. There is a trophy for getting all those trophies, so... I'm glad I decided to play it on normal, because easy would have been a little bit too easy. Is that dead shot? It's dead shot. There's so many one-off villains that they put as one mission. There's Kite Man and Death Mask, right? Oh no, that's Condiment Man and Death Mask. What the hell is going on in this game? Oh my god, so many one-off villains. They could have actually had, like, dedicated side missions like Killer Croc, man. Oh man, I just feel so disappointed knowing they could have done so much more with these villains. Maybe they will in, like, the future. I hope to see that. Condiment King and Black Mask. Yes, exactly. They brought him back for, like, the end. Sorry, Black Mask.
Anything you'd like to say to our former master? If memory serves me correctly, you collapsed an ancient fortress upon this shirtless man.
You don't look so good.
Fine. Just stay focused.
What does it say? I like Scarecrow's design in the Arkham games. Scarecrow's... Wait. Hold on. Because if I read that right now, I'm gonna actually, like, die. Okay. You said you like his design in the Arkham game. Scarecrow's design in Dark Knight Returns is just a sack on his head? You mean in the first movie? Is it Dark Knight Returns? I thought it was Batman Begins. I thought the movie was called Batman Begins. It's called Dark Knight Returns? I don't like that name. I thought it was Batman Begins.
Let's get out of here.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire.
Yeah, also he was completely... Yeah, I think so. He was also completely underused. He was only in that movie and you never saw him again. I just got a trophy. Complete Chapter 5. Booyah! 7 more trophies, I think, now? Yeah, 7. What the hell? His cape was over himself. What exactly is Scarecrow's fear gas? I don't really know the toxin. Oh, but it is a very dangerous one that makes people's true fears come out.
You merely adopted the dark. I was born in it, molded by... Ah! Who put that there? I could have really hurt myself.
Why do I care, Bane? Yeah, you can't do nothing to him.
You fight like a younger man, with nothing held back. Admirable, but mistaken. I will take everything from you.
He tried throwing the batarang at him. He's like,
Gratefully accepted.
No.
Well, as the core of our Dionysium bag. Then the
No, he's breaking the bag.
absolute failure. I will honor our former master, Raz Al Ghul, by finishing his work. For I am the League of Shadows.
Was he gonna break the bat?
I wondered which would break first, your spirit or your body. Definitely your body.
Bro flushed him down the toilet. Are you serious?
Bruce.
What would you see if Scarecrow used fear gas on you?
Bruce, are you
Loneliness. That's my fear. The fear of being alone.
Are you all right, Master Bruce?
Yeah.
Bruce, we're here. It'll be okay.
Is that Catwoman? What the? I'm so confused. I'm getting so freaking hungry to the point where I'm starving. I need to make something. I just don't know what to make. Oh boy. Alright, chapter 6. Here we go. So he got messed up in chapter 5.
I bear joyful tidings. The Batman is no more. This is the dawn of a new era.
Oh, wait, and this is just like the Dark Knight Rises movie, where they kind of destroy him. They try to take over everything. They take over the cities. I don't know what I fear. I know I have fear, but what it is, I don't know. You will learn over time. A lot of people don't figure it out immediately. Oh, Nightwing!
And to the rest of the nation, that this city.
Don't tell me this game's about to end like Dark Knight Rises movie. How dare you disrespect me even further? I don't like that movie.
Of course I will.
What?
But just not today. We take Gotham from the corrupt, the rich, the oppressors of generations who kept you down with the myth of opportunity. And we give it to you, the people.
Me?
Well, no, not you. Or you. And definitely not you. Yes, you. You, the people. Gotham is yours. None shall interfere. Do as you please.
You got that's Batgirl!
Without a containment harness,
This is huge.
before it detonates.
Boom.
Okay, Nightwing, okay.
You let your guard down.
Oh, please, Grayson. My drone spotted you 2 blocks ago.
Still no word from the Batcave?
Nothing. With the bridges down, power out, comms jammed.
I'm glad that it's like his family that helps him out.
Funny.
Since he's broken or whatever.
His time trying to step out of his shadow. But right now, I'm really missing it.
Because like technically the Bat family didn't exist in the Dark Knight Rises movie.
We'll make him proud. The rooftops
So
are
kind of
too
like seeing it in this game is kind of cool, but even though it kind of like canonically does not make sense, it is definitely cool to see. I will definitely say that.
Gone downhill.
There's an underpass
Gotham?
on the other
Damn,
side
what the
of
hell
town.
happened to it?
Let's start by heading there.
What are we supposed to do? Okay, and here's where the collectibles comes in. We got the League of Shadows returns. Apparently, I guess that's 5 League of Shadow coins? 5 caches in the red brick. This is the first mission. So I'm assuming the second mission will have the other red bricks caches. Wait, how many do we need of the caches? These are the last 5 caches then. Then the other one will probably just have a red brick. I'm so confused what's gonna happen. Okay. Let's... no, I don't need the drone. This is so freaking crazy. Oh, was that important? Was I supposed to do that? How did he not see her? How did you not see her, my God? Okay, that bomb definitely alerted someone.
This underpass is probably our safest route.
The League of Shadows cannot stop us. We got him. Jesus. Oh. We'll take that blue coin. What do the symbols look like again? They're like red. Like that, but they're red. Interesting. What the whole point of connecting that is it for like the takedown? Why did Joker start killing people? Why did Joker start killing people if Batman didn't show himself? Because he wanted Batman. He didn't want the people. The minute Batman wasn't willing to play games, he's like, okay, I'll do what I have to draw you out, because he knows that's Batman's weakness, is innocent lives. So he's like, I'm gonna take them innocent lives until you come and deal with me. Maniac. Okay, so I found one of the League of Shadow things. There's a guy down here. There's a symbol. I thought they were gonna be small, but they're not. They're actually pretty big. Ow. Ow, ma'am. So we got one of those. We need to find the caches. I'm assuming one of the caches is underneath there where I need to crawl. Is this one? Oh, there's one right here, actually. Is this our new costumes? Is this like Dark Knight Rises costume or something?
My day just got better.
Every day Batman doesn't show himself, people will die starting tonight. I'm a man of my word. Joker Dark Knight. Yeah, freaking crazy, bro. I don't like this suit, though. Oh, it's DC Rebirth. I want to put the other one, because I like that one better. How dare you change it for me? Alright, well, what's down here? Should we go down here and see what's down here? Nothing. It was literally for like a silent takedown opportunity. Well, that's kind of dumb. Sure, I guess, though. Alright, well, we got what we came for down here, so let's go back up there, let's solve that puzzle, and then we'll continue and see what we can do. Do we need 2 switches? Everyone has exclusive Legacy of the Dark Knight costumes. Yeah, I like that, though. There is one costume you can get in this game, but it costs $70. I'm not kidding. You have to go out and buy an actual Legacy of the Dark Knight Lego set. So it's a real Lego set. You're paying $70 for a Lego set and a code, technically, to have a gold skin for every character in the game. Because it's a red brick. It's a gold red brick. And that one lets you... The red bricks in these games don't work like the older games. They're like... Look, the red bricks basically change the colors of whatever suit you have on. So basically, the golden red brick makes every suit like rainbow golden. Would I be willing to do that? Yeah, at some point, probably around Black Friday. I'm not paying $70 right now. Ooh, $70 right now for a Lego set. I kind of want it just to build it and have it, because I've been collecting Legos recently again. Especially because of Lego Dimensions, but just for one costume, technically speaking, and it's a color change, it's not really a costume. Spending $70, I'm like, I don't know. How much does a Lego set cost? It's $70 because it comes with the code for the game in there that you have to put like on the main menu. So you're paying $70 for a Lego set and a code to have a cool costume, or rather a color change in the game. So it's $70. Bro, I wanna hack this, but I can't. It's wobbling like crazy. Can I take down all the enemies without getting caught? No. I'm gonna get caught, for sure. That was all of them, right? So I'm free. Ah, we got this guy. Alright, now we gotta look around and see where we can find the symbol and the caches. Break everything first.
An armored camera. Nothing Babs can't handle.
Okay, we gotta hack that. Sorry.
Time if those tumblers
Oh, beat up Batgirl. Assuming we can't go that way. Hence why it looks like a perimeter. And one more change to the DS versions of the Transformers game, the Decepticons ending is way different than the PS4 version, or the PS3 version. Is it like a drastic difference, or is it just like a difference that you're like, it doesn't matter if I miss it? Why are we going to Wayne Tower? Also, why do I feel like I'm missing something? If I connect this, where is it connecting to? You're telling me there's nothing in this area. I don't believe that, because there has to be somewhere for my drone to go. In the PS3 version, Megatron and all the Decepticons enslave the planet. That's messed up. In the DS version, Starscream steals the cube. Hold on 1 second. Kills the Decepticons and he and Megatron fight. Why is that DS version actually better? I'm not kidding. The DS version actually sounds like crazy. Alright, I'm gonna try to hack it and see if it works, but I don't have a password, so it might not work. Oh, it's just for turning the cameras off. Well, shit. Color me surprised. So I guess there's not a collectible here? Wow. Such a big area. You would have think there was something here. Guess not. I swear to God if I missed something. I mean, it will tell me later if I missed it.
To make sure we swerve those.
The DS ending would make maybe make more sense. Why is that? Shit, gotta fight everyone again. I don't know, I just got that feeling. Interesting.
No pictures, please.
Okay. Let's see if there's anything around here we can
Better watch out for those tumblers.
mess with, I guess. There's a guy up there. Hello, sir. Dude, once again, I'm not seeing nothing. No symbols, no chest. Oh, wait. I stand corrected. There's symbol right there. Is Batman just knocked down the sewer somewhere? I'm assuming so, yes. I'm assuming that's what happened. Well, because in the Dark Knight Rises movie, and it looks like that's what they're trying to end the game with, he ends up snapping his back, because that's Bane's signature move, break the bat, and he picks him up sideways, one from his head and one from his feet, and he literally slams his back on his knee, breaking his back. In the movie, he has to, like, kind of rehabilitate himself so he can walk again because he's broken. Now, obviously, that's not how that works, but technically, in real life, if you mess up your back so badly like that, you would have to, like, give some time for your back to heal back up, right? So,
Tango with those tumblers.
I get why they did it. They also want to do that cool scene of Bane breaking his back, but I don't know. I feel like it was executed a little bit weird because it's not the Bane anyone cared about or wanted, so it comes off a little, I feel like, weird and just, like, out of place compared to, like, if it already was, like, the correct Bane, so I don't know. But yeah. We need 3 more of each, and we still need to keep an eye out for that red brick. I'm really surprised I haven't missed nothing. I assume Batman is going to come back. Oh yeah, that's exactly how it happens in the movie. If it exactly happens like that, I don't know, but I think that's like the whole point that they're going for. 1 second.
Somebody there?
Okay, sorry guys, I had a phone call. Someone was talking to me, and I tried to play, as you saw, but I got a little confused on what they were telling me, so I had to, like, kind of mute for a second, and kind of, I guess, kind of pause, but I read the comment. Yeah, depending on how serious the injury in real life, you're definitely probably never going to walk again. So yeah, that is the difference from the movie, for sure. I don't really think the actual actor in the movie broke his back, because that would have been a completely different situation. Probably would have been a lawsuit, but yeah, I completely agree. Yeah. I would if someone came up to me and be like, "Yeah, we gotta break your back. Can you choose which way you would have it broken in a movie or like in real life?" I'd be like, "Is that a serious question?" Obviously, in a movie, so I can actually walk again. Like what? Obviously, I don't want to break my back to the point where it's so freaking permanent. Why is there no mini map? It's just like the freaking castle, I guess. Not castle, it's Wayne Tower, right? There's no freaking mini-map. All I can do is see the tower. So, okay. I'm actually surprised I got that camera in time. I'm gonna try to stop destroying as much stuff. I don't really need to. I have more than enough coin. Just a habit, I guess. Let's grab this. So that's number 3, right? This is number 3? Yep. Alright, we need 2 more of those, and we still need 3 symbols. I guarantee you one of the symbols is going to be around here. There's some actual injuries in movies like Lord of the Rings. One of the actors kicks a helmet, breaks his toe, and he screams. Yeah, and people thought it was improv, right? Yeah, I heard about that. A lot of injuries happen when recording movies, so I do know that that actually does happen. I don't actually think he broke his back, though, because that... Usually, if your spine is ruptured, you're dead. Like, literally. You cannot recover from that. Breaking his toe and his screams was real. Yeah, I like when they implement, like, something like that. Even though I hate that the person got injured. But I like when they don't scrap that from the movie. Like, the actor will be like, keep it in, because it has, like, more of, like, a dramatic feel. And it feels more real. And that's because it is. You know, I like when they do that. What are some real-life injuries in movies that you know about? The Lord of the Rings one I did know about when I was younger. I did forget about it, though, so you brought it back up, and I was like, oh, yeah, that one. Most of them involve, like, actual, like, stunts. So there was, I think it was, well, most of them are, like, martial art movies. So, like, for example, Jackie Chan, in a lot of his movies, he'll put bloopers at the end. But besides the bloopers, he'll literally come out, like when he did interviews, and he still does every now and then, and he'll talk about what happened. There was one, this is one of my favorite Jackie Chan movies ever. It was just shot so well. It's a little bit old and outdated, but it's a fantastic movie. It's called Police Story. The first Police Story, not the second one. And the old one, it has him on the cover with, like, a gun in his hand, and it's kind of like red and black, the whole shadow of the background of the poster. Well... in that movie, there was, like, specifically towards the end of the movie, there's a couple scenes where he got really, really badly injured, which is why the movie took so long to come out. They had to continuously stop, let him heal, make sure he was okay, reshoot. It was really bad. But there was a scene where he's fighting this guy with glass. Now, it's not real glass, obviously. It's plexiglass, so it breaks easier, and it's supposed to be less harmful. Well... somehow it still ended up harming him and cutting him really badly to the point where they had to rush him to the hospital just to make sure he didn't have like a serious injury and ended up with like, you know, losing too much blood and stuff. He had a cut, but they didn't know how bad it was and stuff like that. There was another scene right after that plexiglass thing where he's on a motorcycle. Now, this didn't happen to Jackie, but the actor that got hit by the motorcycle that he was using, because that's what Jackie does in the movie. His front, so like his like chest to his like lower gut was in so much pain for like I think 5 days. He had to go to the ER, and they said, "Oh, it's just like a bruise, but it's internal. So just like rest for a bit." He had to rest. They had to stop shooting for a bit. He came back. The scene after that, they're jumping on. I thought at first they were poles, but they're not. You know how some malls have like light fixtures in the air that are very fragile. They're all the way at the top of the ceiling. You're not supposed to know about it. You're not supposed to interact with it. Well, in the movie, Jackie is jumping down them. He jumps on the freaking thing and he slides down it just to get to the bad guy that's running away. Very, very fast, you know, because it's the fastest way down other than going down all the floors of stairs, whether it's running down the stairs or the elevator or whatever. He just jumps onto the light fixture, 5 floors up, and goes down 5 floors of lights. The lights ended up, again, not real glass, but they ended up going into his skin and his face, causing him some injuries. He got severe cuts on his body, so like on his hands that he was using to literally slide down him. And there was something else I can't remember, but like, yeah, there are a lot of bad injuries, and like a lot of the ones I can remember were like from like martial art movies, because those obviously it makes more sense. There was one I remember from Marvel. I don't know if it was Endgame or Infinity War, but it was an actor that got hit, obviously in the scene where they're fighting, and I think he broke his pinky finger or his like thumb, and it hurt so bad for him. But like, yeah, there's a lot of them. I don't know about a lot, but I do know about like the ones of the like movies and stuff I actually pay attention to. So it's really bad though. But I appreciate the dedication that they have to their work. Like they're like, oh, I'm not gonna stop making this movie. I still want to make it. I'm like, oh, respect. Okay, that's 3, so we're missing 2 of those and 2 of the chests. Let me grab my cat real quick, because he's messing with my other cat. I'll be right back. Okay, cool. I had to separate them because he was biting her in the neck. She's in heat. I guess in the spring and the summer she gets in heat a lot. And she's in heat and she's trying to get attention, and she's catcalling and stuff, and he's a boy cat, so he knows. So then he gets in heat and, well, he ends up biting her in the neck, and she hates it, so not smart. But yeah, I had to separate them. So we're still looking for the red brick. Gonna move on from that. We're looking for 2, I don't know if those are posters of League of Shadows, but 2 of those and 2 caches. I hate how many cameras are in this mission because
At least get my good side.
I'm not really good with stealth. And I don't really particularly like doing stealthy stuff. But please shut off those cameras. Please shut them off. Pets are fighting or something else. More like one of them can't help herself. So the female cat can't help herself because she's in heat. And the easiest way to say that is the cat's version of heat is she's horny. And cats, especially her shit can last up to like literally 3 weeks of her being like that. Okay, so we're trying to avoid her spraying anywhere, so I have her peacefully on the bed. But he doesn't know how to leave her alone. It's like he can sense that she's in that mood, and he's like, oh shit, you want some? No, not from me. She does not. She just wants to be left alone. He doesn't understand that. So he tries to attack her when they mate. Apparently they bite each other, and Well, he's trying to do that with her, and she does not want that. So it's a whole situation. I do have to separate them. Even when she's not like that, I have to separate them because he likes to smack her and chase her around, and she doesn't like that. She's a cat that just likes to be left alone most of the time. And he is a very playful, energetic cat. They don't mix. They do not mix. And he's younger than her, and she's older, so I think she just wants to rest, and he just wants to get his energy out. So we need 2 more symbols and 1 more crate. Not from him. From an older boy cat she might accept. 100%. That's exactly what my fiance thought. She's like, oh, maybe it's because he's young that she doesn't want him. But that's why we're gonna get her an older cat, because we do want her like lineage to carry on, because of what happened with her like father. But for right now, it's already expensive to take care of 2 cats, and we're planning on getting a dog eventually, probably next year or the year after. So yeah, no, we're not gonna get it anytime soon. At least until one of them gets a little bit older. But I do need to. We do want to get an older cat for her so she can like mate with him. Since she refuses to mate with the other one, how do I have to hit this? I feel like there's still much more I can do up there. This is bullshit. Is this how I get up there?
Back to street level.
Yeah, kinda. Okay. I want to make sure I don't miss anything. Yeah, let me turn these off. Okay. When the summer arrives, usually when you're in heat, those feelings of assignment rise, and you're going to be experiencing more of it. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, this is like my 2nd year with her. That's what I understand at least. So I haven't, this is my 2nd year with her. When my fiance eventually moved in, she brought her cat. So this is my 2nd year of seeing her habits and knowing what she likes, what she doesn't like. So I already know it's going to be bad in the summer. I'm preparing myself because it barely started like 2-3 weeks ago. I think it started last week, so we're about to be at the end of the week. I'm ignoring that. So it's been like that for 2 weeks already. The end of Saturday. I think Saturday will be 2 weeks. And she's still had this. And he still keeps trying to mess with her. So it is very frustrating. But I do have to keep them separated, especially now during this time because of how he is. Stop being a drama queen. He like so desperately wants to get out. I put him in his bed. And you don't want the cat just spraying, so you laid her peacefully? Yes, I did. Well, it's because, first of all, the smell is strong, and it's disgusting when they spray. And it's really hard to get out of any material, a blanket, clothes. I have a beanbag, and the beanbag is what I use for gaming. Clothes, pillows, stuff like that. It's very hard to get the smell out. And the smell, it's not like it's a regular smell that you're like, oh, it's not a big deal. It's nasty. It smells really bad. I hate to be mean, but it smells really bad. I don't want to smell it. So having to deal with this smell is an issue, yes. Oh, I see the red brick. Hold on, how do I get over there? Oh, there's something shooting me. Okay, we got the red brick. Now we just need the 2 League of Shadow things in the chest. Okay. But yeah, so it's not just like the fact that she's in heat that's an issue, it's the smell. And the smell is gross. We don't want them spraying on our clothes, our blankets, our pillows, whatever. And you know, we don't, even if they did, we don't really have money to replace the clothes or like wash them all the time. And trust me, they're wanting to spray all the time, both of them. So, the male cat is constantly spraying on his scratch post, and we keep trying to stop him because it's really bad. It's just really bad. Like, he'll go up there, he's scratched, we're like, okay, he's being fine, and then out of nowhere, he's fucking spraying. We're like, are you fucking serious? So it is a huge thing, and you know, it's a little bit of a handful. Okay, we need 1 and 1 and we're complete. But yeah, it's a little bit of handful, but it's all right. Like I said, we love our cats, so if we gotta suffer through it, then we gotta suffer through it. I don't know if you can hear him, but he's crying really bad now. I have him in his bed because I can't watch him right now. Obviously, I'm streaming. And he was calm, and all of a sudden now he's not calm. I want to know how they spray because I would feel it would sound inappropriate. They spray like a person pees, so that's not really inappropriate. It's just their version of spraying is like peeing, basically. It's really bad. It's really bad, and it's so frustrating because we're like, bruh. Well, that destroyed the tank. Okay, we need 1 more symbol, and that's it. We got all the chests. We got the red brick. I got a trophy. You have a name to maintain. Open every Wayne Tech cache. Alright. Let's just find that last symbol. It's probably in the final area. Oh, there it is. Booyah, got another trophy. Quite the collection, Master Bruce. Collect all Batcave trophies. We're getting there. Damn, I gotta get him. He made it out. 4, 5. 5 more trophies and we unlock platinum. I gotta pause it for a second. I gotta go grab him again. God damn it. If he moves again, I'm gonna have to put him in the restroom to get his energy out. Okay, so I remember when I used to have cats, I went to bed. One of the cats, Minnie, was pregnant at the time, I think. I went to bed and when I woke up, Minnie was in my bed with kittens. Yeah, it's crazy. No, I had another situation. I had something similar to that. I went to bed. They were actually fine. This was when I first got him, I think. I got him last year, so he's a year and... What is today? What is the date? I think in 2 days, he'll be a year and a month old. Okay? Or maybe it's tomorrow. I can't remember, but... I went to bed. She was sleeping on the bed with us because she likes to. And I bought a cat house for him. She doesn't care for that stuff. She really doesn't like cat trees or anything like that. And she doesn't really play with toys. She's strange, but he does like the normal cat stuff. Well, I ended up getting him a cat tree, and he loved it, so he slept in it all the time. Now he doesn't give a crap about it. And what happened...
There's Wayne Tower.
Was I woke up.
A lot of bad guys.
He was like off the cat tree in a little section. Where I used to live, there was a lower part. Like like you would have to go down a tiny bit of stairs in the room, and it was like an attic, I guess, but the attic was built in with the room. So there was a room, and then you would go to the left side of it, like 2 or 3 steps down, and there'd be like an attic where you can put storage and stuff. And it was open to the actual room, which is where I had his cat tree and stuff. I woke up, I ended up finding him off the cat tree, and I swear to God, I don't know why he was acting so calm, but his tail, like half of his tail, all the fur was ripped off, and it was just bleeding, and I was like, dude, what the hell did you do? I woke up my fiance, and I was like, look what happened to him, and then she went over to the other cat. I don't know why, but her instinct was like, let me check the other cat. Well, her freaking paw, the girl cat, her paw, like almost one of her paws, it was one of her paws, but almost the whole paw, her fur was gone. And it was bleeding as well. And we're like, what the hell happened? We were like, what happened? So, for 3 days, we try to clean it up. We try to take care of it, but it becomes so bad. And it looks like it's getting infected. So, what do? We take them to the vet. We take them to an off-brand vet because we don't have an actual vet, because they're expensive. And we're like, for me, I'm constantly moving. And since she's been with me, we've been constantly moving. In the last 2 years, we've moved 3 times. Not because we want to, but because we have like literally no choice. Wherever we end up living, either they close the place down or people don't pay, so they close the place down and kick everyone out. It's always unforeseen circumstances that there's nothing we can do about it other than go along with it. Well, we've had to move like 3 times, okay? And so we don't have an actual vet in the city. So we have to go to like those off vets. And I think I paid like almost $2,000. I think it was like $1,500 to take care of them and get them medicine, get the doctor to look at them. The doctor had to cut some of the fur and skin off the boy's tail to then inject it with a needle with some, I guess, some healing thing that healed it faster without it getting infected. She did also inject him something with to prevent infection. And then she did the same thing with the female cat. Most of her skin was off, so instead, she just hit her with the non-infected thing so it didn't get infected, and the healing thing that would heal her wounds as long as she's not messing with them. And then the male cat, again, something happened with his ear as well, so she had to do it for his ear to grow and heal. And did you ever find out what actually happened? Absolutely not. We have no idea. Let's just say we have a lot of stuff in our house, or apartment, and there's not a lot of room to move around, especially where we're at now. Compared to the last 2 places we've lived, or last 3 places we've lived, there was a lot more room. This place where we're at now, there's very little room, and yeah, it's more expensive than where we were at before. But long story short, it did end up healing them. They put a cone on their head so they wouldn't scratch it, bite it, nothing. And what was I gonna say? The cone and the medicine, and it healed them. However, the male's cat, his ear is permanently not healed. It still has a tiny little hole because that's the most it could heal because he was messing around with it. It's not infected, it's perfectly fine, it just has a tiny little hole in it, so he's got a permanent disfiguration with his ear. But he's fine, he's perfectly healthy, and so is the other cat. But yeah, it was like very sad and frustrating. And we didn't figure out what happened, but we assumed because they're constantly going places they shouldn't and stuff like that, we assumed that what happened was both of them, if not one of them, injured themselves and he ran again. I gotta grab him. Okay, got him again. Jesus Christ, this cat is hyper and crazy, but he ended up healing, but he, like I said, he has a hole in his ear, a tiny little hole. But I guess, you know, we assume that they run around at night, because usually cats don't sleep at night, they sleep during the day. We don't like that because we sleep at night, so we want them to sleep with us. We've been trying to condition them to do the same thing because we can't sleep if they're running around all night. So the female cat sleeps as long as we put her somewhere safe, no matter if it's day or night. So we don't really have to worry about her. It's just the male cat. So for him, that's why where I used to live, I dedicated like a little spot for him, because then I figured, oh, he will be able to sleep and he'll leave the female cat alone because he's separated. Well, apparently with him running around, I had a lot of stuff there. I had bags full of clothes, I had books, other stuff, and some workout equipment. I'm assuming he got his ear cut in that area or in the middle of the night while he was running around, and his tail got stuck under something, because the next morning I found that there was a hole that I guess he made to get into that little area, and I'm assuming he got stuck under that to do those injuries to himself. That's what we went with because we could never figure it out. As for the female cat, she got her hand. I didn't know this afterwards, but we had seen her the day before limping, and a couple days before limping, and we're like, what happened? I think this is what happened. So she's kind of dumb, put it that way. Your cat knows how to open doors. He keeps escaping. Oh no, he's not in a room. I have him in his bed. He has a little carry bag that I can hold him in. Has a little handle for me to carry around. And it's got a warm material because he's spoiled and he likes to lay in it. For some reason, he just wants to be near her right now. So he keeps jumping out his little hole that he has in his bed and running towards her, and I keep having to move him. It looks like he's fine now, so we'll see. But basically, at least with the girl cat, we figured it out. She ended up hurting herself. She's kind of dumb. But she burnt her hand. Well, her back legs and her butt she burnt. She touched something very hot and ended up burning herself. And she was fine at first, but then a couple days later, we ended up seeing her, like, limping. And we thought nothing of it, and she was fine. But then, I think that day she woke up, I guess the burn, like, made a bit of her fur on her hand to, like, fall off. And then because instead of leaving it alone, she started picking at it, it got like that, like a little infected and stuff. That's what we went with. Again, there's no way to 100% know, but we went with that because... What suit is this? I can't even see. We went with that because we can't really 100% tell, but... Yeah, I think that's what ended up happening, and, I mean, they're healed now, they're better because we took them to the vet, but it was just a whole bad situation, especially for our wallets. Like I said, I think I ended up spending $1,500 that day to heal both of them and make sure that they were, not gonna leave this world, if you know what I mean. Especially with the female cat, it's my fiance's baby. She literally thinks she would not be able to live without that cat. So I had to open up my wallet and pay whatever I had to, so she didn't have to come home from work and be extremely sad. So, yeah, it was unfortunate though, because, like I said, it costs a lot of money. I'm just gonna activate all the takedowns. I have the ability. Cleared out my closet this morning, threw away the Lego boxes and Transformers boxes. Nice!
This cannot be. I am Bane. You know, Bane.
You are Bane? At least in the game, they gave him the Venom X.
Wow. Was not expecting that.
Yo, why is he mogging?
Not that, old man.
Blimey, I'm gasping for a cup of tea. Hello, love.
You got incoming. Good luck. So pretty.
Bruce?
Dick, Barbara.
But, wait, what? But what?
No time to explain. This is far from over. Batgirl, how long will it take you to shut down that bomb?
Me? Oh, okay. I'd say just about as much time as you can give me.
We'll do our best. Good luck.
Hey, you okay?
Why is Bane mewing? That's what I'm saying! Why was he making that face? That was so strange.
It's good to be back with my family.
Yeah, well, I missed you too.
Aw, that's
So,
sweet.
Who exactly were you holding off?
Now what's gonna go wrong? Is someone gonna die here?
The real
Is that Firefly?
of the League. Raz's true successor.
You never did know when to quit.
Talia.
Alia?
I never meant
I
to
thought
hurt
she was
you.
working with
You
us.
destroyed everything I held dear. My home, my father, my favorite yak.
The yak died?
Yak survived.
Oh, the yak survived.
Never have let you lead me from my father's path.
Maybe that's what Bane looks like under the mask in the movie. That's actually not what he looks like. No. All jokes aside, that's not what he looks like. We saw a little bit of his face. It looks like he got burnt, like kind of burnt at some point.
Wait, is she your ex?
It's complicated.
Yeah, it is 100% complicated. He's like, is she your ex? It's complicated. Yes, it is.
You really suck at relationships.
Okay, the girl cat's about to spray. Hold on. Okay, I had to fix the female cat because she was literally about to spray on the bed. I don't know what happened. All of a sudden, something came up, and she's, I don't know. Fingers crossed. Everything's okay for now. We're about to be done with I guess the final mission? Is this the final mission? Oh, right. It just goes from mission to mission, so it might be.
You're talking about revenge.
This is a cool fight. This is reminding me of another game. I can't remember which game, but this is kind of cool. Damn, she's harder than Bane. She's just taking those punches. Oop.
She's turned the Wayne Tech against us.
The female cat is getting those horny urges. 100% she is.
Dick, use your cables to attach that grenade to her. This is.
We almost got her. We almost got her. What Batman suit is that? I don't think it's gonna let me check. Yeah, it's not gonna let me check until I beat the mission. Because, we're in a main mission. I think we can... I think she's dead right here. Yup, dead.
Talia, don't do that.
Wait, does this mean the minute we beat the game? Is it her? Wow, you called it. I think you called it. I think she's gonna die here. If she dies, is she still playable in the open world? Hopefully the open world takes place before the end of the game. Because I'm gonna lose a character. Uh-oh. Nightwing! Oh, Batgirl. I forgot about her, not gonna lie. I got so caught up in the fight with Bane and then Talia.
Here goes nothing. Ow! Huh?
Don't suppose you could use the help of a...
Gordon, that's her father.
No thanks, Detective. Commissioner!
That's her father? Yo, awkward. She's no thanks, Dad. Detective. Commissioner.
At your service, ma'am.
So are we gonna have to hack this thing and stop it from like exploding? Is that what it's gonna do? Is it gonna explode? I'm so confused what we're trying to stop here. But I don't know why I keep having to check. It still won't let me check the costume. This I'm assuming is the commissioner suit, because in the previous chapter he wasn't a commissioner. I don't know what suit this is. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. But while we're here, I might as well get these two. I don't know what's going on. I do know we need to stop this with his Gordon's Goop Juice. Now what? Oh.
Let's go.
All right.
Oh my God, this is not safe. This is not safe. Oh, we need another goop gun, Gordon. Ah!
That's what.
Wait. Oh my. God damn it. Why do I keep falling? Wait! Why did I jump? I was perfectly safe. Gordon, move. Did we crawl along? Yeah. Oh boy. Now what?
Tight. I'll see if I can find an access panel.
An access. Good luck with that. Oh, never mind. Do we have to hack it?
More complicated than your DVD player.
Easy peasy, bruh. There we go. We got it. What is this, though? It's like a nuke or something?
Did it! I mean, good work, Commissioner.
That's so weird.
Your plan, Babs.
He knew it was her the whole time?
How have you known? I'm sorry.
I'm so proud of you.
Aww, I like this. It's wholesome. He's proud of her. How long has he known, though? Like, really? How long have you known? Are we gonna finish the fight with Talia now? You stop the weapon, that's what we've done. Talia. Oh! Why is Batman just there like, how dare ya? Oh, she is dead. If she falls with that, she's dead, bro. We ain't getting Talia back.
Don't worry about us. If Talia drops this bomb, it can still detonate. You have to stop her.
But she's gone. Oh, we're gonna have another boss fight. Never mind, she's not gone. I lied.
She's right. We need to get her out of that.
Oh my god! This is a crazy 2-part boss fight for the finale. I'm all for it, bro. Oh, she has invulnerability now, but she can still get punched. Get your ass on the floor.
This isn't right, Talia.
Ah! Talia, that was not fair.
Did you really think you could stop me?
This is our chance.
Oh my god, what the hell is going on? Where'd you go? Oh, we're gonna have to fight some of her enemies. Oh! Bro, we are going all out with the actual mechanics in this final fight.
How about I get you another yak? We can work this out. This isn't justice, Talia.
Snap, here she comes. Ah!
Gotham's end has come.
Wait, Holly, I have another takedown I want to do on you.
My father's work will be finished.
She's almost beaten.
There's no escaping. Leader Shadows, show yourself.
Oh my god. We got this, we got this. Ah, I jumped a little too late. Sorry, Talia. But it's over.
No. I cannot lose.
Yeah, well, you're gonna lose, so.
We don't have a hope while she's in that suit.
Now's our chance.
We're gonna destroy her suit? Talia's trying to kill you because of her father's work. Is how The Dark Knight Rises ends? Absolutely not. If it did end like this, I feel like it would have been a better ending for the movie. It didn't. It ended with him beating Bane in like 3 hits. Which again, doesn't make sense for Bane because he's a strong guy. He beats him in like 3 hits. Talia comes in, and she's like, "Leave him alone. He's so innocent. He's hurting just like me." And then they take him to jail, literally. It does not end like this. This is a better ending, actually. I like this better than the Dark Knight Rises movie ending. I pressed square. Okay, I was like, yo, having Gordon fight is kind of crazy. Yeah, goop her up, Gordon. And the grapple. Oh, damn, she crashing and everything. She's a horrible driver. Oh, we got her. You're under arrest. You have a right to remain silent. We're destroying the suit, huh?
You messed with the wrong family, sister.
What? We're trying to pull the suit off of her, right? We pulled her out of the suit. Oh my god. Wait, is that gonna make that made the bat symbol? That's kind of cool. What the hell? Creepy little kid just smiling like.
Hey, you don't think he's...
Not for a second.
Oh, like saying, do you think Batman's dead? No.
Talia,
Oh, they showed his face.
we were friends once. More than friends. This doesn't have to end here.
What is her smirk smile?
All this. Help us rebuild.
He's not wrong. Why did you come back to, like, goad us into, like, working with you only to find out you're the bad guy? I don't understand. Are you serious? She pulled a Joker thing on us. It's a bomb.
Guess she wasn't keen.
Yeah.
Commissioner? Bruce Wayne. Fancy meeting you here.
The city is back on. I wonder if now that we're at the end of the game, is the city gonna permanently look like this, like a little destroyed? That would be kind of cool.
Maybe we won't need superheroes.
But she's gone now, so is she gonna even be playable? I don't know. There's a whole lot. I will say by the end of this game wrapping up, this game is fantastic. This is my favorite Lego Batman game. This might be my favorite Lego game. And trust me, I was a huge fan of the Lego. Like, my favorite Lego games are the Lego Batmans, the Lego Harry Potters. Now I like Lego Dimensions, Lego Star Wars. And if this is my favorite Lego, that says a lot. That really does say a lot. This game is great, man. I can't recommend it anymore. Like, it's so freaking good. Is that Nightwing?
Don't worry.
He said, "Everyone, I'm breathing, don't worry."
I'm okay.
Only to find out that they're all gone. You've got to be kidding me. That's so messed up. That's hilarious, though. He's like, "You've got to be kidding me." Come on, you know what family you're a part of. Hold on. No, I'm getting copyrighted. I can't skip. I'm actually gonna have to take. Okay, here we go. Fast scroll. I'm gonna have to take this whole ending out, or the video's gonna get copyrighted. Here we go. Skip. So my outro, it never happened because any outro I say now, anyone who's not watching live, the outro's gonna be gone because I'm gonna have to cut that ending with the music. Because even 5 seconds of the music, it will, it will definitely I'll get a copyright. Complete the story mode. All right. Got the gold brick. We're gonna get the final skill. Got all the trophies. Yep. All right. Well, platinum didn't unlock, so I'm just a little confused on what I missed. We need 3 trophies. We need to collect all the collectibles, so somehow we missed some. We need to unlock one more skill upgrade and one more red brick. What am I missing? Congratulations, Cape Crusaders. The main story is now complete. Okay, maybe I'll keep that song in. I probably shouldn't, but there's still, I guess, more I have to do. They said, or is it? There's still plenty of hero work left to do. No, there's only one red brick we need, actually. Also, remember you can use the back computer to relive your adventures, yeah. No, there's no more things to do, actually.
Loose ends out in the city. If you have time, it might be right.
There's one loose end, and that's
I can't neglect the streets.
literally the freaking red brick, which I don't know what red brick that is. Alright, let's look at the costume. This is the final battle costume from The Dark Knight Rises when his suit gets destroyed a little bit. Okay. This is his final battle costume. I'm not gonna lie. Like the Legacy of the Dark Knight suits the best. They are my favorite. There are a lot of great suits here, though, but man. Yeah, but this is Commissioner Gordon's suit. I knew it. Catwoman. I don't like the Dark Knight Rises Catwoman skin. I never was a huge fan of that one, so... This is the Batgirl of Burnside? What the... Okay. Weird. DC Rebirth. Nightwing. Okay. Talia al Ghul. I didn't get the all-costume one. Oh, wait. I think I did. Okay. Well, we're gonna... Hold on. Let's get the trophy for all the skills. Boom. Holy skill upgrades, Batman. Unlock all skill upgrades. So all we're missing is the collectibles. Where's that red brick? Because I got it in the final battle, right? I'm like really confused. Should we go to the back computer and see what I meant? No, the store. You can buy red bricks in the store. It's the store.
New stuff just in.
Yep. Yeah. Okay. That's where it is.
Hey, you
Okay.
guys have been nailing it.
Wait, no red brick?
So lucky to have you. Keep up the good
Excuse me? Hold on. Nobody died? Yeah, nobody died. I don't know. I don't know. I'm pretty sure someone maybe did die and I just didn't know it. I don't know.
Since I last featured in plastic, but I think it's good on me.
Bro, where's the red brick? Do I need to, like, go to the store in the city for the red brick to come up? Or what red brick am I missing? Oh, here it is. Here it is. Here it is. The final brick. Magic. I don't know what that does. This is too much power for one person. Collect all red bricks. A watchful collector. Collect all collectibles. I am Batman. Platinum trophy. Collect all trophies. Yes. We did it. It was a long journey. 8 videos, I think. 8 streams. Half of them being extremely long. But we did it. We finally 100% platinumed this game. Deservingly so. This game is not perfect. Oh, and we did it in less than 40 hours. But it's the closest thing to perfect for a Lego game. Usually, I feel like, I can't speak for everyone else, but I feel like for me, when I hop into a Lego game, I don't expect a lot of it. I expect a lot of humor, a lot of characters, a lot of costumes, and that's pretty much it, right? I don't have a lot of expectations when it comes to Lego games. So I was going into this really excited, actually. And I'm like, oh my god, this has the potential to be, like, amazing. And I'm glad my expectations were actually met and over-met. Instead of me setting myself on a low bar and being, like, overly excited. Like, I'm glad. I really like this game. Me too, man. I don't know why it says I'm 99.87% completed. I completed everything, so there's probably something around the world that will be important at some point. But I'm definitely gonna do New Game Plus on this when in September, when the Harley Quinn Joker DLC comes out. Probably not the day of, but like a little bit before, just to refresh myself on the story, just in case there's any callbacks to previous missions or stuff. And I will be playing the DLC in September when it launches, whenever that is. They haven't given a date yet, other than it's in September. So expect the DLC when it comes out. And we'll try to get all the trophies in there. Yeah, this game was great, man. I recommend this for anyone who likes Lego games, anyone who likes anything Batman, comics, games, movies. It gives homage and love to all of those. If you like Batman Arkham games, again, just get past the Lego part and you're going to love this game. I have friends and even YouTubers that I follow that have never touched a Lego game. And they are playing this game because not just because of the good reviews, but because they saw the Arkham combat and stuff like that. And they're enjoying it. They're loving it. In fact, I spoke to a couple of them recently, and they said they're going to try to platinum it too. But it's probably going to take them longer than me. And they told me that because they're like, you play too much. I do. I'm a sucker for playing a lot of games. When I love them so much, I will put so much hours into them. So I recommend it to everyone, basically. Kids, teenagers, if you like the Lego stuff, adults, because it's also simple. It is simple. And now it was a little bit hard in some sections for me. I'm doing it on normal difficulty, which is Cape Crusader. I'm pretty sure if you do it on easy, which is what? Classic? Maybe, I don't know if it works on the open world aspect, but maybe if you do it on easy, some of the puzzles that I struggled with will be easier. I don't know. But overall, this game, I'm going to rate it, okay? There are a couple bad things. There are a couple glitches, okay? So we're going to give the rating, and then we'll wrap it up with a score, and then we'll end the stream. The costumes. There's 7 characters, right? And normally, for a Lego game, there's like hundreds of characters. So 7 characters sounds like, whoa. It works. It actually works. So these are the pros I'm starting with. Each character has their own individual abilities. Each one is needed for a particular section, side quest, stuff like that, opening up a specific something. Okay? Each one has their own different costumes. Each one has their own different vehicles. That is a huge, amazing pro, right? For a Lego game. Now, just imagine if they had 300 characters and they were all unique like that. That's crazy, right? So that's a pro. Another pro, even though I didn't like the ending of The Dark Knight Rises, I really do think in this game they changed up a lot from the movie, but a lot is also still the same. However, at the end of the day, what they do for Dark Knight Rises in this and how they ended the game with it, I do thoroughly enjoy, and I do like how they wrapped it up. Now, also, sorry, sorry. I thought I was hearing a knock at my door. But also, what I will say is it's a decent length of time. You're getting your money's worth. I did 40 hours, but I was rushing a lot of it. I think this is a 50 to 60 hour game for most people if they're 100%ing it. If you're just doing the story, it's probably a 20 hour. But, I mean, if you enjoy the story, why not do the side content? I just, So you do get your money's worth in the time you put in. The open world is actually fantastic. Open world games are great, especially when they put the care and love into them and making the open world not just feel alive, but filling it with enough quests to keep you busy in that world so you fully get to explore every inch of the world. Now, when it was first announced that there was going to be an open world for this Lego game, I was like, I don't know if that's going to work, because they kind of semi tried it with, like, I think it was DC Superheroes, and then Beyond Gotham, Lego Batman 2 and 3. And then they really tried to do it with, I think, DC Supervillains. But there were still a lot of areas off limits. This one, the only areas off limits are the city, like, if you're leaving. Why would you leave the city when everything's in the city? So, nevertheless, it's a full open world. It's fully explorable, just like the actual Arkham games. And the combat is like the Arkham games. They even have homages, like costumes, for the Arkham games. Those are only for the deluxe. So if you didn't get the deluxe, I don't think you get the Arkham costumes. The party costumes, you'll miss out on the costume party costumes. You'll miss out on the Arkham costumes, and I think the Beyond costumes. So Batman Beyond being one of my favorite costumes for Batman and animated series, I had to. But you also do get a cool DLC. I think I think a lot of people, no matter what, no matter how great I say the game is, they're like, it's a Lego game, I'm not paying a full $70, $80, or even $90 for the deluxe with an expansion for a Lego game. To some extent, I understand. But my argument to that is, you know, depending on where you fall in the category of gaming, or not just gaming, but like supporting stuff. When a bad game makes a lot of money because people end up buying it, that's a wrong sign to give developers, because then they're going to keep giving us bad games. I think we need to focus on supporting a lot of great games more when they're good games, so that developers can be like, you know what? We made a bad game. No one bought it. No one wanted that. But we made a good game, and it sold like hotcakes, and we made a ton of money off of it. We need to do more of that instead of the other shit that nobody wanted. And it definitely goes back to what everyone says, right? Speak with your wallets. Buying a game on a sale, I understand, because sometimes, you know, especially like for me, when I enter in a month that has like, you know, 6-7 games that are coming out, it's hard to get every game full price day one, right? And sometimes I plan ahead, and I'm like, oh, well, I'm going to buy a couple games a couple months before. So comes, like, for example, let's say September had 7 games. I'd get like maybe 2 in July, 1 in August. That's 3. Then I only have to buy 4 in September. You know what I mean? Like, I'm slowly doing it if I really absolutely want every game. And if not, I'll wait for some on the sale. However, I really think, and this is tough for people, because not everyone has the full price for a game or a movie or anything, or a movie ticket. I get that. But that's how you speak with your wallets. That's how you tell them this is a good game you wanted to support, and they need to make more stuff like this. Buying it on sale doesn't teach them nothing. It tells them that even if the game was good, you don't care. Literally, that's how they take it. I've spoke with people in bigger companies before, when I used to go to E3 and stuff, so I know how they take like the reception of the community. You know, they literally see it as, you'd rather save money than support a good game, and they don't consider it that you see it as a good game. They consider it that they see that the game is not worth $70 to you, so that you'd rather buy it on sale, meaning the game is not worth $70. And it's kind of like, to them, they see it as they're like being disrespected. I don't fully understand it, but that's how they take it. So, you know, I see, as the years have went on for like the last 4 years, I think, because it started, I think, in 2020, I think I've seen a lot of people champion more and more to not pre-order games. I'm sorry. If you don't want to do that, that's fine. If a game is good, I'm pre-ordering it. I'm not waiting for reviews. If I believe, based off of trailers and clips and stuff I've seen or heard, people that got a chance to get hands on, if I believe that, and I have no problem spending $70, $80, whatever it is, to buy the game, because I believe it's going to be good, I don't think you should push your own beliefs on someone else. You don't want people buying pre-orders anymore because this and that, half-baked game, whatever. If it's my money and I want to spend it, why do you care? It should not affect you, okay? I like supporting all types of games. If it's good, even more so, okay? I pre-order any game I'm interested in. Any. Especially if I can. I buy pretty much every game day one, unless the games I'm like, I don't need to get it right now, I can wait on it, or I can buy it a couple months later, or I can get it on a sale because I don't know if I'm going to enjoy it for the full price. You know what I'm saying? But most of the time, I buy games full price. I bought this game $90, I bought 007 for $70, and I got Forza Horizon 6. This one is a little bit more pricey, but I knew I was going to enjoy it. And I play these racing games a lot. I still haven't finished Forza Horizon 4 or 5 because they're big open world maps and the expansions are also big. So I still haven't finished them, so I still go back and play them. But the Forza Horizon 6, I got the highest edition, the premium edition, for $120. Okay, and I do that with a lot of games. You know, with Marvel's Wolverine, if they have a collector's edition with a really sick trophy, I don't care if it's $300. I'm going to pick it up because I know it's going to be a good game. Insomniac, for the last 5-6 games, has knocked it out of the park. Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart, I platinumed it. I love that game. Okay, I think we did that for the channel. Marvel Spider-Man 1 in 2018, platinumed it. Loved it. Platinumed the PS5 version when they released the remaster. Loved it. Miles Morales, platinumed it. Loved it. And Spider-Man 2. Platinumed it. Loved it. Gonna do the same thing with Wolverine. Gonna try to platinum it, and I'm sure I'm gonna love it. I'm willing to shell out the money like I did with Spider-Man 2, and I got the collector's edition with the Steelbook, which looked cool, the statue with Venom, which I still have here right in front of me, and it looks fantastic, because they deserve it. They made a good product. I'm going to give them my money, because they did a damn good job. Okay? I think more people need to support the creators that do good stuff, because then they're going to keep giving us good stuff. If you're not doing that, how are you supposed to tell them what you look for in their games that they make? You're not. So they're just going to make whatever they want. And what they've been doing is live service games, which suck ass every time. Do we need to bring up Concord? Do we need to bring up any other bad game like that, okay? I don't think so. But here's the point. There's still people out there that bought Concord and didn't refund it because for some reason they enjoyed that crap of a game. I'm not telling you what you can't enjoy or can't, but I'm sorry, it was a bad game. Okay? You got screwed because they shut that down within like the first month, right? We don't want that. Gamers do not want that. We want good games. And we don't want every game to be online. And we don't want every game to be like needing to connect to the internet. And you can't play it offline. And we don't want every game to be delisted. And if we bought it, we don't get a refund. And you guys get to keep our money. And we just have no access to the game no more. We want good games that are ours, that we enjoy, that we're going to put enough time into, and we feel like we got our money's worth. When a company makes that, supporting it is the best thing you can do so they continue to give us good shit. This game is a very, very special exception game where not only is it a Lego game, which, again, most people don't expect stuff from Lego, but it's not just a good Lego game, it's a good Batman game, okay? And it's just a good game overall. Take the name away, you just got a random guy in a costume, right? And it's Lego. It's fantastic. I can't stress enough. You should pick this game up. 007 is looking like it's having great reviews just like this game. We're going to play it starting tomorrow. If I end up loving it, especially right off the bat, because certain games get me right off the bat, I'll let you know, okay? If it's bad, I'm also going to let you know, okay? But everything I've been hearing, especially there's a lot of critical people that I watch on YouTube give reviews for stuff, and when they say something's bad, it's bad. Like, I'll just give you an example. Moist Critical, Charlie. I watch him a lot. I love his content, right? When he says something bad, whether it's a movie or a video game, Like, for example, there's a couple movies I've seen, and I watch his non-spoiler reviews, or I watch up to the point where, before he talks about spoilers, and I cut it off, and I watch the rest of it when I come home, after the movie. And for the most part, everything I've seen of him, I agree with, for the most part. There are a couple things I don't agree with. There's a lot of stuff I have bought, and I haven't played, and I've seen his review, and he said it's amazing. And I hop in, and guess what? It's amazing. There's a lot of stuff I bought, and I haven't played immediately. I've seen his review, and he's like, it's really dog shit. And I'm like, oh man, I hope it's not, but I mean, I bought it, so I'm gonna see. I hop in, and I'm like, this fucking game is bad. He has so many good takes. So for me, he's like one person, if he says something's bad, I'm believing him. I'm believing him most of the time. Okay? And then there's a lot of other times where I do not agree with him, right? A great example. The Mandalorian Grogu. He thought it was a bad movie. He didn't say it was like really shitty and really, really, really bad. But he said, honestly, it seemed pointless to make. It could have been just another season. Nothing really got done in the movie. It was like a little side story, which again, they could have done for one episode of the show and stuff like that. And he gave a lot of criticisms. I respect his opinion. I still thought it was a good movie, though. Even if it's a little all over the place, I liked a lot of it. I was laughing, I was crying. There was a lot of emotions in that movie, and I liked it. So that's one great example where I don't agree with him. Okay? And then I played Mind's Eye on my own, because it was taking space up on my console, and I said, fuck it, I'm going to dive in and see. They just added a whole bunch of new content, too, so I hopped in. I played the whole story. There were a lot of glitches and a lot of problems. He said in his review when it first came out that I listened to that was the case. So he was right, and I agree with him, and it looks like they haven't really patched it much. He then said the story is not really good. It's actually very, very bad. I disagree with that. I actually thought, even though the story was mostly cliche in a lot of points, to a lot of other games, it follows like the same formula, I still thoroughly enjoyed it. So I will disagree with that. The combat is bad. She said that. I agree. It is very bad. It's clunky. It's unpolished. The driving is bad too. I agree. Very clunky, very polished, unbalanced. And at the end of his review said it's a really, really bad game and he hopes no one plays it. I did play it. I picked it up on launch because I did have a little bit of faith in it. Slightly, a little bit. For the most part, he's right. It is a very bad game. Would I play it again? Absolutely not. They added like an expansion thing for free. Did not play it. I watched his review on it. He said it's really, really bad. And a lot of the other people that had played it gave it really bad reviews. So, again, I agree with him on a lot of points, and I don't on other points. Okay? He's been playing this game, and he doesn't really play Lego games. He likes it. And he's been doing the same thing with 007. He's been literally saying, like, I remember his, like, initial reaction when it was announced, and he said, this game's going to be bad. I feel like it's going to be bad. And fast forward, he's playing it, and his exact words were, I'm thoroughly surprised that this is actually a pretty entertaining, like, good game. And that has me excited because, again, most of his takes I agree with. So if he's enjoying it, I'm going to love this game. A lot of comparisons I've seen is there are Hitman-esque stuff in here for sure. I mean, it's the company that made Hitman. But a lot of people are comparing it to Uncharted. So I'm really excited because I love Uncharted. So beside those rants, getting it out of the way, this game does a lot of great things. Now, a couple bad things are a couple glitches. I ran into like 3 in the game. One was one where I completely was breaking stuff everywhere and fell through the floor. Another one was in the prologue mission with Talia and Bruce when they're training with Ra's al Ghul. You're supposed to beat all these enemy ninjas or whatever on the ice, and then it's supposed to trigger a cutscene. For me, the first time I played it, it did not trigger the cutscene. Instead, it froze. I quit to main menu, saved and quit, went back into the game, beat the enemies, cutscene happened, it fixed. So, hopefully they fixed that, but it was still a bug, even though it could be fixed. The fall through the floor one, I was in the floor for like a minute, and then it literally fixed itself again. So I guess still good because it fixed itself. There's still issues. Another issue is where I got stuck in the open world. I was driving and then I ran into some stuff and I got stuck in between like a traffic light post, pole, and like a mailbox, and I could not move. And then eventually it fixed itself and I was able to move. Weird. But still minor bugs. I still was able to platinum it. I still enjoyed the game. And, you know, I'm gonna New Game Plus it. I would play it again. I do eventually want to pick it up on Xbox and, you know, PC and play it. It's a great game. Now, for the rating. Again, for anyone who knows how I rate stuff, I never give anything a 10 out of 10. I don't care how perfect it is, because nothing is perfect. No human, no movie, no game, no nothing is perfect. You can sit down with some of the most quote-unquote perfect things that people love, and you can still find criticism in those things. And if you find criticism and problems with those things, it's not perfect. A perfect thing doesn't have any flaws or problems. If you can, even if it's a minor flaw, that's a problem, meaning it's not perfect. Okay? So I never give anything a perfect score. Lego Batman, Legacy of the Dark Knight was so much more enjoyable than any Lego Batman game I've played. Trust me, I love Lego Batman 2. This is miles above that. I don't know how they did it, but I had so much more fun playing this. I was so much more addicted to this. I kept wanting to hop in. In my dreams, I was dreaming of this game, okay? Crazy, right? This game is getting a 9.5, 9.7 from me. I have to do the points because I feel like 9 out of 10 isn't deserving enough. It has to be higher. So it's a 9.5 to a 9.7 to me. So because it's in the middle, I'm just going to give it a 9.6. This game is almost perfect because nothing is perfect in life at all. So this is the closest thing you're going to get to perfect. Yes, it does have minor bugs. That's why it's not a complete 9.9. You know what I mean? But they fixed themselves, okay? And they're easily, fixable now. And from what I heard, some of the bugs I encountered, or that I was going to encounter, were fixed with a patch that came out 2 days after release. Now, the patch, I don't remember the patch notes, but there was an issue people were having. I'll show you real quick for anyone who didn't know about it. If you did this, which I did do this, so I would have had this problem if they hadn't patched it, but if you wanted extra studs, which I didn't really use them constantly, you would do the Lego group online survey, and in the Batcave you would have, I don't know where it is, but you would have this little box that you would constantly open up. You could fast travel. Here it is, I think. No, not here. I don't know where it is. But you would, whenever you fast traveled from the Batcave to a mission or the map and back to the Batcave, it would respawn, and you would basically be able to farm studs that way. Well, apparently on launch, before they put out the patch, if you did the online survey, you were locked out of the platinum or the full achievement trophy list on Steam, on PC, Xbox, or PlayStation. Completely locked out. Because Switch does not have trophies. So, if you were going for platinum, which I was, you would be screwed until they patch it. Luckily, they patched it pretty quickly, so that kind of, I guess, fixed the problem. But it was still an issue. So, again, funny enough, they patched it before I got a chance to make it to that point. But, again, really, really can't recommend this game enough. Really enjoy it, so that's why it's getting a 9.6 out of 10. So, I highly recommend it. No matter if you buy it on sale or full price, you gotta play this game. It's so freaking good. So, thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you think of this game. Let me know what you think of other LEGO games. Is this based off of what this game provided? Is this kind of where you want to see LEGO go in the future? Well, with future games, do you want to see them follow the formula and kind of, I don't know, let's say they make another Lord of the Rings game. Do you want to see them do Lord of the Rings but with this treatment, where there is an open world hub, where they do have combat mechanics that are more in keen to Lord of the Rings to get that feel of the story, all that stuff? Let me know what you think about that, because I know for me, I want to see more of this with the future LEGO games. I really want them to be as fully fledged and addicting like this, because, I mean, usually Lego games bore me. This one really surprised me. It was the exception, so I can't recommend it enough. But thank you for watching. Let me know what you think of everything involving Lego Batman, Legacy of the Dark Knight. If you want to let me know the sales, I know the sales are doing fantastic and stuff like that. If you're going to pick it up later, let me know all that stuff in the comments. But that's what I got for you today. We ended up platinuming it. We finished the game 100%. Well, not 100%, but pretty much, okay? And we had a good time doing it. Very addicting. I'm really excited for the expansion with Joker and Harley Quinn in September. And highly recommend it. But that, like I said, that's all I got for you. Tomorrow we're going to be starting 007. Off the top of my head, I can't remember if I'm doing anything. I don't think I am, but something might come up. But if nothing comes up, 007, expect that tomorrow. We're going to hop into it. I'm going to let you know if it's good or not. I'm really excited. I've been hearing nothing but good stuff, so that's where I'm going to leave you. I will see you tomorrow with 007. Have a good rest of the night, rest of the day, whatever time zone you're in. Thank you for watching. I love you all. Peace.